70 chapters.
Ah. Ah. I see.
Way behind.
Toby,
This
who
is
dies?
even worse if you watch the anime only. I've seen events that you could only dream of. I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
Let me get the linkles. Will that character will be deleted? What?
Has been.
Has been. Oh, never mind. Oop, no, yeah. I didn't see that right.
Will left the place. Left Discord. Wilmst jumped ship.
It's stream time. Join the stream.
Indeed.
It is the stream time. Look at all these jobbers.
He's come. The time has come, as well as me. You're right, it is a very early stream. Also, you might want to post this on Twitch.
It is early stream.
Just in case.
Really?
Phil.
7 o'clock is early.
For you.
What time do I usually start?
Like... maybe 8? I think it might be just a change in, like, times from the last few times we've streamed.
Which is over a month ago.
Yeah.
I would have done it several times earlier. But either I forget like a dumbass, or shit just comes up and I'm not able to. But I'm gonna try to keep it regular now. Semi-regular. I'll attempt. There will be an attempt.
You see, you say that, but you don't have confidence in it. I can tell because you first were gonna say I'm gonna try to make it regular. You already had a try in there, but no, I'm gonna try to make it semi-regular. Now you're only trying for semi-regular. Only trying for it.
I don't know, cause I will bring you up at this point. I'm kinda getting tired of this wrestling. I'm probably gonna move on to another game.
I was gonna say, other video games exist. But also we have to do a K1ngzmania once every year, or else,
yeah.
you know,
This should have been done a
comes to
month
your
ago
house
during
and shoots
WrestleMania season, but no. Because I did remember doing it last year at a similar time, so.
The thing about that is none of your audience knows, so it's okay.
Yes, but I can rake in that sweet WrestleMania juice. Around the time when WrestleMania is in the news, I could siphon the views.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have one extra person come to the stream and say, "You're gay," but it's the wrong form of "you're," so it's talking about the gay that belongs to you. And so then I come in and I say, "What about my gay?" and then they leave.
But anyway, the only other game I have that I bought recently is the original Dead Rising, the remaster version for PS4.
You could play that.
Would you enjoy watching me play that?
I think I might.
I would die multiple times because I'm stupid and have no idea how to fucking play Dead Rising.
Well, you already died multiple times in real life, so...
I'm close. I'm literally inserting the tip into the conclusion of DR2. It's the tip in. I just need to penetrate further and get it fully in there, and it's complete. The ordeal is complete.
Yeah, then you got V3, you fuck.
If you fucking loan it to me, I'll play it immediately.
Listen, I am not going to loan that to you. because that is such an ordeal. I will never see that game again. That disc is going to be gone forever.
Oh shit, I'm seeing it through the Weed Monkey's entrance. The belt is glitched. The belt is glitched.
Oh, nice.
It's so perfect. Right for the jobbers. I love the Weed Monkey. He's just so fucking stupid.
There can never be enough characters like Weed Monkey.
The assless chaps. The suspenders holding him up. And the fucking girdle.
Weed Monkey is the ultimate creation of this game. You may not like it, but Weed Monkey is what peak performance looks like.
I'm already sick and tired of looking at this guy.
Oh, man.
This is another reason why I want to move on. I don't want to see David anymore.
Oh, man. So we're building this up as, like, one of the last, huh? One of the last for a while.
For a while, yes.
It would already have been one of the last for a while, because the next time we stream is going to be in 600 years. And we're both going to be robots living in the internet, so...
VR chat?
Tommy.
Something like that. The singularity is gonna happen in our lifetime, and we're gonna be part of it. We're gonna be fucking internet.
And here comes.
We're going to Detroit become robot.
And here comes the king of all lies. The day. Oh, wait, that's tomorrow, right? No, wait. When is the Bethesda's press conference?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. The day before he tells lies to the world, he arrives for one final match at K1ngzmania.
You're assuming he's gonna show up.
If he doesn't get beat to a pulp tonight.
It's great either way, because if he does show up, we get to make fun of him there. But if he doesn't, we just get to type Todd Coward in the chat 50,000 times.
I feel when you're gonna miss most of E3. Ah,
listen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I might be like, be able to catch most of those like press conferences. There are, because they do like what you call it, realize people that aren't they realize people won't be watching when they're at work, so they're likely gonna do all the press conference at night. Unless it's Nintendo. I know Nintendo does this shit early because Japan.
They do it super early, but not only that. On fucking Monday.
It's on Monday?
Yes, they're doing their press conference at fucking 11 on Monday.
I'll catch the aftermath during lunch.
Like, none of us are gonna be watching Nintendo Live. Even me. I don't even have a life. I don't have anything to do. I'm only gonna miss Nintendo because I'm gonna be fucking asleep.
No,
and I'm gonna see fucking 10 million videos tomorrow that's like, new Smash character, fucking John James John. And I'm like, oh, god damn it, I wanted to watch that live.
This is the closest to a vehicle I can put Skullface in.
Unfortunately, you can't put fucking Venom Snake at the back. And have it just imagine his entrance as him like driving incredibly slowly in that vehicle. Like, just super slow. And he's just talking to Snake the whole time. It takes fucking 15 minutes. This happens every time he enters the ring.
Skullface in an MTV.
Because there's this funny scene in Metal Gear Solid 5 wherein Skullface, he drives Snake to this fucking place. He just monologues at him. Snake doesn't say anything. He literally says nothing. Skullface just talks at him for like 5 minutes. He just talks at him for a while, and then he shuts up. And there's still a bunch of car ride to go.
To ease up the awkwardness, they just play Sin to the Father.
Playing. Like, yeah, Sin to the Father just starts playing like he turned on the radio because he's like, oh, well, this is awkward. And I love that scene so much. Because he's just talking this bullshit. It's language mute, Snake. Do you understand, Snake? Snake? Snake, are you listening to me? Why don't you look me in the eyes when we make love anymore, Snake? It's just the best.
But anyway, Jesus Kun. Tell us how well we did on that skull face, because we just bullshitted that together. I did my best. Tell us it was good. Then tell us it's awful, and then have me wait for that psych. Please say psych.
Everybody's reaction when they hear Fallout 76 is going to be online.
Oh, only Bethesda.
Who else but Bethesda?
Actually pretty alrighty.
It's pretty alrighty.
I don't care at all about what's happening with Bethesda. I just want to make fun of Todd Howard. That's why I'm excited for them. I just want to make fun of Todd Howard. That's it. I don't care about Fallout 76. I don't care about any Elder Scrolls game. I don't care about that Starfield game they're making. I don't care about Wolfenstein. All I care about is calling Todd Howard a Todd Coward. That's all.
Oh yeah, I wanted to get your opinion on this one thing that I saw. It was a very interesting, like, comment I read. Would you say that Todd Howard is somewhere in the same ballpark as Gaben?
No, Gaben's much more well respected.
Well, it's not a deal about respect. It's about memery, the meme potential.
Memetically? Definitely. They're
like that
different
one
kinds
post
of memes, but they're definitely in the same meme ballpark.
Like that one post on Tumblr that you, I think, oh, is it on Tumblr or Twitter? I can't
I know
remember.
what you're talking about. It was Tumblr. It's the one where it says it shows a picture of Gaben and Todd Howard, and it says that despite just being two pictures of game developers, they have a very similar chaotic energy to them.
God damn. I mean, well, Gabe Newell has sort of dropped in memery. The fact that he hasn't made anything.
Hasn't done anything for the past 10 years.
Has it been 10 years? I thought, like, didn't Portal 2 come out in 2011?
I think it did. Okay. More than 5 years. That's so much better.
For a second, I was thinking, did Portal 2 come out in 2009? But no, it was 2011.
No, it did not.
I was about to fucking freak the fuck out if that came out in 2009.
Oh yeah, no, that would... If I go up and look it up right now and I said Portal 2 came out in 2009, I would shit my pants and die instantly.
Because I'm about to say, we talked a lot about that during middle school. So, yeah. God damn.
God damn, that reminds me that I met you during middle school. I didn't meet you during high school, I met you during middle school.
You forgot.
Did somebody say 9?
I know that it happened, but hearing it said that, like, middle school, did somebody say 9? Holy shit, bro. Is that a 9 hours, 9 doors, 9 persons reference?
Oh, look at that,
Is that
glitching.
a reference, my friend?
Oh, so beautiful. Oh.
Oh, I thought you were talking about when, I'm behind, so I thought it was when it just stopped on the crowd for a second. Oh, no.
Oh Red Johnny immediately Red Johnny's just going insane immediately. Jumping around
chaos.
like...
8-player Smash.
Yes. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, fuck.
Remember,
Oh yeah, would you say that Red Johnny is chaotic neutral? I feel like Red Johnny is chaotic neutral.
Chaotic good. I think there's an argument to be made for him being either chaotic neutral or chaotic good.
Very chaotic.
He's definitely chaotic. And he's definitely not evil.
But does his actions directly benefit society or people in general?
Are you asking whether they actually do or whether he thinks they do?
Either or. Because if it's an actual thing, then yeah, it would directly say something. But if it's like they think they are, their personality is still oriented to being good.
I think Rad Johnny is a good boy. He's the protagonist of his own show on YouTube where he reviews video games. By which I mean he gives the video game a score at the end while he makes, like, his own movies. Like, they're just art films that he makes by himself.
There's just so much happening right now.
He calls them movie reviews. Like, Sonic 06 fucking game review. It's just like some weird movie he made
I was about to say.
about flowers or something. That's like an hour long, and at the end he just says, Sonic 06 gets a 8 out of 10.
Yeah, that's Rad Johnny, but I was gonna say, why is it taking people this long to realize it's a ladder match? But no, Rad Johnny figured that out first.
That's chaotic good.
I think Rad Johnny has the most mental capacity than anyone in this ring.
Jesus Christ! That's saying something. Well, I mean, he's up against, let's see, Rickety Cricket. No. Moondoggy. Rad
No.
Johnny's definitely above him. Dale Gribble. I can see. David. Rad Johnny is way smarter than David. Skullface. How smart is Skullface?
We don't know. Cricket tried to knock the ladder over, but he was too weak.
Maybe
It's
if
only
Rickety
one
Cricket
person,
could find,
Cricket.
like,
Can you really?
Emil.
Cricket can't knock over a ladder with one person on it. He's trying so hard. He's trying so hard. It's hilarious.
Oh my god, for a second it looked like Rad Johnny was just going to win. Because Todd Howard was knocked down. Rickety Cricket couldn't knock over the ladder and everybody else was fighting outside the ring.
Oh, but Skullface were... What the fuck happened to the ladder there? Ugh.
Rad Johnny is smarter than all of them because he realizes there's a goal. I don't think any of these other people realize they're in a ring right now. I think they're all just fighting for no reason.
Are they smarter than your average BA?
I'd say about the same level.
Fuck. Todd just taunting in the corner, and then gets kicked in the balls by Skullface. This is a lovely commentary. Only the truest and the most amazing words will be spoken tonight. As the weed monkey gets bled open by Moondoggy.
Wow, Moondoggy isn't like made out of sticks? I didn't think he was capable of making fucking weed monkey bleed. Or anything. I don't think fucking weed... I don't think Moondoggy could make like... fucking... a small kitten bleed.
He couldn't break open a breadstick. He has to have...
Breadsticks are hard to break.
He has to have either Ren 10 or Gidget break open the breadstick.
Renton is a good man. He'll break open anyone's breadsticks. That's his job on the ship. He's paid to open breadsticks. He wanted to surf, but instead he just opens breadsticks. That's his job.
I just realized. I keep forgetting that the weed monkey's hair is a default haircut, and I keep wondering what the... I just remembered, what the fuck even is the hairstyle? You remember that too, right? It's just... It's one of the default hairstyles you could choose.
Oh, it's fucking nuts.
Hold on. Dale Gribble can't grab cricket. I think the game glitched. Holy shit. Oh no. Great quality game. As Todd
Dale
Howard
couldn't
looks in
see.
awe and realizes that his games aren't even that bad.
What happened there was Todd Howard, by virtue of his existence, glitched Dale. That's combined with the fact that Dale Gribble can't see through his glasses. Dale Gribble's gonna take off his... If he took off his glasses, it would be like when fucking Piccolo takes off his super, like, heavy cape. He'd be the best fighter ever, but, like, he just doesn't take off the glasses. Because he would be able to see so much. He would see forever. Kinda like Kenji from Katawa Shoujo.
Oh, that is a character I have not heard since the year of 85.
Well, you've heard about him now. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you this. I read Frankenstein, and I want you to know the reason I did such a thing.
Why?
Not because you recommended it to me that one time. I had considered
Hold
it
on.
after that, but then I just forgot.
Hold on, when the hell did I recommend that to you?
Right after you read it in fucking school.
English?
Yes.
Yeah, in English class.
Yes.
I don't
said
remember
you thought
recommending it. I just remembered making memes that Dr. Frankenstein did nothing wrong.
Well, Dr. Franken, he did one thing wrong, but he got fucking his entire life wrecked. But anyway, the reason I did it was because I had
That's
started
the
watching
joke.
that Fate show on Netflix.
What show?
And there's a Fate show on Netflix, and I just
Fate.
wanted to. I started watching it. Fate. It's the one with the Stolfo in it, the cross-dressing guy with the pink hair.
Oh, The Trap?
Yeah, him.
But I would say I probably smash.
And I started watching that show because of him. So I saw that there was a Frankenstein in the show, and that fucked me up because I was like, "There's something wrong here. There's something definitely wrong here."
What went
This
wrong?
is their one chance at making a Frankenstein for this series, and they really fucked it.
What did they do?
Okay, Frankenstein, I want you to picture Frankenstein in your head. List me one at a time, and I'll tell you if any of those traits are there.
Big and burly.
No.
Scars.
No.
Very stiff walk.
Probably not. Not that I remember.
No understanding of the human language.
What? He understood the human. Did you watch the movie?
No, wait, hold
This
up.
Frankenstein understands human language.
Oh, wait, no,
but
never
doesn't
mind,
speak
yeah.
it. So
Never
it's
mind.
not like either version.
Hold up, never mind. Yeah, that was the movie. The book he did,
Yeah.
he was able to speak.
The thing about that is, she understands human language, but doesn't speak it. She just grunts.
Wait,
So
she?
it's this terrible. Oh, I forgot. If you were going to list male as one of your descriptors of
I said big
Frankenstein's
burly
monster,
man.
I did say no to that. So
Maybe you
you did
should.
not list male alone. So if you would have said that, the answer to that is no.
What the fuck even is fate?
So tell me, by what descriptor is this Frankenstein's monster? Also, everybody calls her Frankenstein. Everybody.
Why not Frankie?
No, but because, like, you know, that's not the monster's name. The monster's never named. So every time I was just like, it's not her name.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Not
it's
her
Frankenstein's monster, not Frank. Its name is literally
Like-
monster.
There was this one pretentious dude. There's this one, like, who like, you're supposed to think, oh, this guy's, like, smart. He's got it all figured out. He's this mysterious guy. And I was like, is he gonna say Frankenstein? He did! Didn't even make a mention of that Frankenstein's monster did not have a name.
Oh god, is Dale gonna win it? Because everyone has no mental capacity to knock him off? Okay, no, good.
But yeah, that's just like, what? And the thing is, not even ugly. Not even mentioned as ugly. So I'm like, where do your problems come from? Who are you?
This sounds the complete opposite of everything Frankenstein ever was.
I know! I know! She's not even ugly, so I'm not like...
Hold on,
Why do people hate you?
Send me images through the piss corn. I want to see this. I want to see this garbage.
Oh, my boy. My boy, you're gonna love it.
I must see this utter trash.
Here's your image.
This looks like more like a Toho character.
You might be thinking, is there something wrong with her eyes? Maybe that's it. Well, first of all, she's hiding them already, so that means, you know, she probably could have gotten some conversations in, or, you know, tried to appear
despite the
human
fact
for
that
a
I've
while.
never played the game, this looks like a weird mixture of a Toho character and a Nier Automata character. With like Chidori from Persona 3's color scheme.
All characters she's more like than the actual Frankenstein's monster. But yeah, her eyes are just like colored two different colors. That's it.
Heterochromic?
That's the closest thing to having any unsightliness to her.
Is this... Hold on, is this an unpopular opinion? I think heterochromic eyes look terrible in anime. In real life they look good, but in anime they just look garbage. And it doesn't help that... to me it doesn't help that it's usually attributed to Mary Sue's.
I was gonna say, a lot of time I think it might have to do with the characterization for you, but like, I don't know if that's I don't know, I haven't fucking looked up fucking what are people's opinions on heterochromatic eyes. I haven't looked that up. I haven't seen that discourse go around. I'm sorry. I don't know how people feel about it.
What's your opinion? Just get your opinion.
I don't really have one.
You don't care.
But it's a bad sign. It's either a bad sign or it's a very good sign of characters like, or it's a, well, not a very good. Or it's a funny thing where a character is like being shown as a chunibyo.
Uh-huh.
Like the Chuni girl, she has that, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean,
no,
it's
she
fake.
Just covers one of her eyes.
Yeah, typically she covers her eyes, but
yeah,
we know
fake.
it's fake.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not necessarily talking about real heterochromaria. Like Gundam Tanaka, he's got that going on because he's
But I'm pretty sure
Chunibyo.
it's fake. I'm pretty sure it's fake though.
I mean, yeah, it's fake, but like, I just think it's a good way to show that your character is that. Actually, now that I think about it, what I'm saying here is the only times I can even think of it are when it's being parodied.
Oh
yeah,
God!
the only time I really see it is being made fun of, except like the one case I can think of off the top of my head is Frankenstein-chan, who's nothing like Frankenstein in any adaptation.
For a second, I was thinking Moondoggy was gonna retain. That would have been the most anticlimactic thing ever. This match didn't fucking matter then.
Then we have to do it again. Anyway, yeah, fucking Frankenstein. She's got a scene where she's like, I ripped out a heart of some animal or something and showed it to to Victor Jonathan. Jonathan, is that his name? Victor Jonathan? I don't remember that guy's last name. Anyway, back to Frankenstein. You know, Frankenstein with her creator Victor Jonathan.
But anyway, that line you just said was the most edgiest fucking thing I've heard.
What?
I ripped out this animal's heart and showed it to what is it, Victor?
Yeah, Victor, like Victor Frankenstein. If you didn't get the joke, Victor Frankenstein was he was the doctor who created him.
Even though you call the monster Frankenstein.
Man in the world. What?
Even though you call the goddamn monster Frankenstein.
This is because of pop culture.
Well, of course. It's much in the same vein as, like, the upside down cross meaning Satanism.
I know in the back of my head, but sometimes I'll slip. Sometimes I'll slip and fall, and like I'll like when you run over a banana on Mario Kart.
Like, I forget
anyway.
which musical artist did the whole fucking like upside down cross thing and like got ripped a new asshole by the entire internet that just but yeah, that shit's typically distorted by pop culture.
That's just what pop culture do sometimes. Sometimes, you know, that's common misunderstandings.
And then you have the really weird one, which is strange. 666 isn't the number of Satan.
Well, what's it the number of?
The real number of Satan might, we don't know, might be 616. What the? Oh! That, just as I say, satanic number.
Oh no. How?
Everyone was
I call
stupid and
bullshit. Outside interference.
it was a deal of everyone was stupid and David took the opportunity. He took the belt that really nobody should want. Yeah, I want to get Jesus Coon's opinion on heterochromia eyes when he gets back. He's eating.
I told him about this Frankenstein thing like 12 times, so when he heard me talk about Fate's Frankenstein, he was probably like, "Oh fuck, not this again." But anyway, I haven't finished that. She was like, "I ripped out this animal's heart and showed it to Victor because I don't have a heart." Like, what does that mean? What do you mean by that? It only said that about it. It didn't really go into it anymore. What do you mean you don't have a heart?
Hold on, let me try to piece this together. Because Frankenstein needs to have a heart. The monster needs to have a heart because Dr. Frankenstein constructed everything perfectly. Because the whole thing about the book was like is about a goddamn the human soul, the like subconscious, like even if you try to bring someone back to life, are they really the same person kind of deal. The closest thing I can think of, remind me, what was the writer's name again?
Mary Shelley, I believe.
Mary Shelley, yeah. The closest thing I can think of the connection being is Mary Shelley. I think I've reblogged this on Tumblr several times. Mary Shelley, after her husband died, had kept her husband's heart in a jar near her desk. That is the closest connection I can think.
There is a 0% chance anyone working on Fate knows that. A 0% chance.
And the only connection between those two is a human heart that they collected. That's it.
But that's what I'm saying. What does she mean by that?
I don't know. This sounds terrible.
I know. Like, this is all her entire backstory is shown in like one scene so far. I mean, I'm not all the way through, but like this character is not going to live long, and she's had her backstory seen. So like, I'm thinking like you're gonna be dead soon. Cause like fucking, all she does is, and she does maybe a thing the people working on it thought was cute, and just goes more. So yeah, and then she got her one scene of backstory, which was presented in the most edgy way possible. And me, who's now read Frankenstein, watching it, I'm just like, who are you? Who are you? The similarity is, she was created by a man named Victor Frankenstein. And that sentence isn't even fully correct because I said she. There is almost no similarity. My question is, if you're gonna do this, why not choose, like, some random obscure character nobody ever cared about? For example, Astolfo. Who the hell knows who that is?
I mean, nobody, assuming that the anime character has completely consumed all Google searches.
That's what I'm saying. If you Google Astolfo, you're not gonna get like any pictures of a historical a fictional character from like way back in France. You're gonna get the fucking anime character. And they just made an original character for that pretty much, which is okay, because they've tied themselves to like using these fucking characters from the past. I mean, at first it was just historical figures. Now they just use fictional characters, despite the original VN having, like, oh yeah, fictional characters are way weaker. And also people have to have believed they were real. To a point that now it's just like, whatever, you can use fictional characters now. We've run out.
When's
We've run out of
Mothman?
historical figures to gender bend. Huh?
When's Mothman?
Soon, if they don't want me to go into their offices and complain all day. I'm gonna go into Fate HQ and just complain.
I remember reading a statement about how, like, the Fate series has become... How many fucking historical figures have they done with, like, oh no, it turns out they were actually a woman?
Oh, that is just regular now. Like,
it's become regular now.
At this point, like, I watched the one on Netflix, and, like, when it turned out that, like, Mordred from fucking King Arthur's son was female, not even commented on!
Uh-huh.
Like, in the original VN, it was like one character, and they went through hell and back to try to explain it. They had to try to explain, okay, this is why this happened, this is, we should try to hide it. You see, it's okay, guys, it's okay. It's not bullshit. Please don't hurt us. And now it's just like, we're just female, whatever. Deal with it. You're gonna buy the figures. You're gonna do it. Also, I don't know the tale of King Arthur too well, but it seems that... Is Mordred, like, her... King Arthur's biological son? Because
I don't know.
If he is, then one of them's a female, and I think we've seen her mother, and she's female. So what? How'd that happen?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. But anyway, I forgot we were supposed to be doing certain matches, and so I just put one together without realizing. We have Monkey Room versus the Lovers.
I have a character for you to put in this game.
It's a bit late now.
Do it. Do it.
Which Frankenstein?
Fate.
That design is not going to translate in any way, shape, or form.
Nah, do it. Just find a way. Just do it. It's gonna be the worst character ever. It's like, hey, we're just doing what they did to Frankenstein back to them.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Why is Sasuke walking like that?
Because he's a twink. Didn't you know that?
Jesus has left the stream because he's sick and tired of my fucking Frankenstein bitching.
I feel like he came back for a second, saw the way Sasuke and Naruto were dancing, and just left again.
Anyway, now that I've got that topic out of my system a little bit, they've lost Frankenstein forever. They can't do it again. They fucked him up.
Who are you rooting for? I'm rooting for Monkey Room.
Because I don't have one. Huh?
I'm rooting for Monkey Room.
Monkey Room?
Yes.
Oh, wait. What the fuck? Why'd you... What kind of a name is that?
It's the name I
You
just
couldn't
put up.
think of anything better?
Monkey Room, yeah. That's it.
I don't know. I want to root for Lovers because they have a better name, but I want to root for Monkey Room because they're like a better team in every other way.
I don't know. It sounded really stupid, and I think it made sense for this. Well, these two characters. I just realized I put the Weed Monkey in 2 separate matches.
I noticed that too. I mean, I'm not objecting it.
The Weed Monkey can take it.
Your mind just goes to Weed Monkey first and foremost. Alright, this is a... Just in case Jesus is back yet. Frankenstein. Alright, he's gone now. We can be in peace. He's gone.
Lovely.
If he wasn't gone before, he's gone now.
It's a cooldown. Every 5 minutes, you're allowed to say Frankenstein, and that prevents Jesus from coming back. For 5 minutes.
The thing is, they've probably done this to fit fucking 16,000 other characters. It's just that that's the one I know the best. And the one that immediately sprung out to me is, hold on. Something's amiss.
By the way, I can't wait in like a few dozen years when the Fate series is still around, and then they just make female Goku.
You say that, but Sun Wukong. This might
female
happen.
Sun Wukong?
This might happen. You joke. Oh, I'm gonna look up Fate Sun Wukong, please.
Did they do a female Sun Wukong?
Wait. I don't know if they did.
If not, then you're predicting the future.
Did they do Sun Wukong? There's no Sun Wukong. There's a wiki page on Sun Wukong. But it doesn't say anything. It barely has anything in it.
What was I gonna say? Have they made female Genghis Kong?
Sun Wukong exists.
Have they made female Genghis
Oh
Kong?
my god. Oh my god, there's 2 drawings.
Let me see them. I want to see.
Sun Wukong male form and Sun Wukong female form. Fuck!
Let me see this. I want to see this. Inject that garbage straight to the vein.
God damn it. I don't even know what...
Oh. So it's just some Wukong but with boobs.
They made it... It seems like they just made Sun Wukong just to make him female. They didn't even have any interest in using the character. It's just like, have we made Sun Wukong female yet? No, not yet. Oh. But anyway, you were right. They did make female Goku. This is the future you asked for.
I hate this.
Also, something I hate about the fucking... They weren't even trying to hide any of the fucking servants' identities. The cool thing in the first VN was that, like, there was this whole game of, like, information. It was basically just this information war where, like, you had to figure out who the fucking servant was to find out their, like, weaknesses. And
so what, have they done
do it in a visual novel, but it was fun to try and speculate. Ooh, who's this one? Who's this one? Now they're just like, nope, here's Frankenstein.
Ah. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Have they done a female Achilles yet?
No.
Since you brought up weaknesses.
No.
I mean, Ruby has
that's
already done
literally
that.
the first weakness you think of by when you come up with a fucking... a classic character with a fucking weakness. Achilles heel.
No,
they did not make Pyrrha.
I was gonna say, Monty already did that. Goddamn.
Yeah, that's why
Pure.
they didn't do it. Their Achilles is actually in the one with Astolfo and Frankenstein,
But it's not female.
but it's male, surprisingly.
Where's female Zeus?
But I will tell you one thing. In Fate, in the book Frankenstein, Frankenstein specifically asks for a bride, a female. And in Fate, the new Fate, the thing, Frankenstein is a female. So, Frankenstein is gay. I think that'll improve your opinion quite a bit. I think that'll make you jump on that bandwagon right away.
I approve of this.
I think you'll disagree with every criticism I've ever made about this character, and you'll just jump on board.
The criticism is there, but it's just it takes away from the criticism points. There's still a lot of criticism points, but they're just less now.
You watch the anime and realize that. I think I'd give the anime a 10 out of 10.
Anyway, did they kill the trap?
I don't know yet, probably. I mean, eventually, they're gonna have to. How a Holy Grail war works is that, like, they all die but one. All of them but one are gonna end up dead.
So, Battle Royale?
So, like, basically, yeah.
Fate's Battle Royale?
Don't give them ideas, please.
I mean, how many Fates characters do they have now?
Ideas.
They gotta have about 100 now.
Enough. Yeah, they have enough.
Oh boy, this is gonna be garbage. I love it.
They have more than enough. And if they don't, they'll make more. And they'll all be female.
Are the lollies playable? You gotta have the lollies be playable. Is the lolly anime on Netflix?
I don't know, and I'm not gonna look up. I don't believe so.
What the fuck even was that?
Basically, hi Netflix, your show's on. Can I help you?
You greenlit. Who am I speaking with?
Yeah. I couldn't get it in time. I'm gonna go to Netflix with Rad Johnny, the fucking TV show, and they're gonna hire me. They're gonna give you a $60 million budget. Netflix originals, Rad Johnny. But it's still presented as if it's a YouTube video.
There.
Hey, you know Pokemon Uranium?
What?
You know that Pokemon Uranium fan game?
No.
It was popular for a while, but I just recently learned by looking on Tumblr. It had a Homestuck reference in it.
Okay, now I want to unhear about this.
No. No, no, no. No, no, no.
I was about to do something dumb. But should I for the reference or no?
Does it have to do with things? What? Hold on.
Hold
what
on.
are you talking
It's
about?
I was gonna do the Joestars versus the Dios at K1ngzmania, and K1ngzmania is an outdoor arena, and there's evening, night, and day.
Well, Dio's a vampire, so I'm gonna go night.
So for the meme, we should have it night. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I was gonna do a thing where it eases into the night. But alright. Day to night immediately.
Multiple days.
Sure, why not?
You know, one day they're just gonna make me a fake character, and I'm gonna be female.
Ugh, Dio. Like, Zero Escape Dio, just is the oddball, being the only one that's like a mid-carder overall. 80 against all these 90s.
Running in the 90s.
I was gonna ask questions, but no, Jesus Code could jump in at any moment now. So I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
I can't 100% guarantee the Frankenstein trick will work, so you may be spying for intel.
But goddamn, how long has he been eating?
No, I think he was talking about the fucking, I think he was referring to the eat on the jobber belt.
Oh. Where the fuck did he go? He abandoned us. He abandoned the sinking ship that was a stream. But anyway, what are your hopes for E3? My hopes is disappointment.
Well, I think you're gonna get what you want, but wait, if you get disappointment and you're excited for disappointment, does that mean you're not disappointed?
I mean, the only thing I'm hoping to be announced is like an actually decent goddamn Smash Bros. Edition. Or
You
Destroy All
gotta
Humans.
switch so you can play.
That's never gonna happen, but
It's not gonna happen at E3.
who knows, maybe they might
They're
like
so...
they'd probably show it at like the end video of like the Sony press conference or something.
There is such a little chance of that even happening. And E3?
What was I gonna say? You know those like the teaser things they do at the end where like they just flash show a bunch of shit? I figured that we get some footage in there.
Oh yeah, by the way, Persona dancing games are coming next year.
I mean, isn't that game already mostly in English?
He's playing fucking Guilty Gear.
Oh. Great.
He just left to play Guilty Gear.
Which one?
Exurd Revelations?
I thought it was gonna be that one that has like a ridiculously long name.
The name cuts off with Steam, so... I just went into the chat and put Todd Coward for him.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Shit. There's only one character I know from that game series. Well, well, not two characters. There's a trap in that.
Oh, Persona?
What?
Persona?
No, in
There's only two
Guilty
Persona
Gear.
characters you know?
There's only two characters in Guilty Gear that I know. One of them is the trap, and the other one is Guitar Witch.
Guitar Witch.
It's basically a witch that plays guitar and fights with it.
I imagined that! I was more exasperated at the idea of such.
Oh, Dio. Everything about Dio is just glorious.
Speak in the vaguest terms possible. But anyway, fuck, what was I talking about? We were talking about E3 video games. Anyway, oh yeah, weren't most of those games in English? I don't know. I mean, there's a communication feature. I don't know. It really does seem like it should be translated faster though. But then again, you got to remember that Atlas made this 2 games.
Aren't they fundamentally the same game?
They've got different like speeches with characters. You're not gonna get the same speech with Shinjiro as you are with Akechi.
Wait, no, yeah, the actual interaction shit. That I forgot about that.
But that
I
it
keep
doesn't really
thinking this is
sound.
more than just. I keep thinking this is more than just the bass rhythm.
But I don't know how much of that there is. Oh yeah, also they're selling a bunch of DLC that costs more than the game. Really liking this practice that's starting to ramp up.
Oh, from dancing on like the dancing games.
Mm-hmm.
What are the packs?
I don't know, but I do know that they're selling fucking fan favorite characters, like, off away as DLC.
So what is this, like Shinji and Koro?
Not Koro. Shinji and Akechi.
Yeah, Shinji and Koromaru.
They're also selling Labris and Shomi Nizuki. Nobody cares about Shomi Nizuki, and I am the one person in the world who cares about Labris.
I care about Labris, not as much as you do, but she's cute. She's cute.
One day you'll see. One day you'll all see. Labris is the best Persona 4 character. Changed my mind.
What was I gonna say? Shit. Is Koromaru a DLC though?
I don't believe so. I think he just goes with other characters like Ken or something. Then again, he might just not be there at all.
God damn it.
Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight Koromaru. Also, they're changing the title from
Dancing
Dancing
Moonlight to
Dancing in Moonlight. Let's see. Apparently, Koromaru's in.
Lovely. But what was
Maybe.
it? So
I don't know.
What is this JoJoing? Why might you JoJo it? I don't want this deadly queen. I don't want this reverb.
Well, I mean, Dancing in Moonlight and Dancing in Starlight make more sense in English. You know, rather than in Japanese where people are like, oh, that's English, it must be correct.
Didn't they change, like, one of the stands being called Spice Girl to, like, Spicy Woman or something?
I don't know. They probably did. All I know is Filthy Axe done at a reasonable price.
But that's an amazing one. It's so stupid, it's amazing.
That's why I remember it.
Oh yeah, didn't they change, like, Kiss to Smack?
I think it was that.
One thing I don't
like
like
how
is these singular words. These stands that are just a singular word being changed. Like,
They wouldn't have
echoes.
gotten legal ramifications for that.
When you say echoes, does your mind immediately go to, like, what was it, a Deep Purple song? Not Deep Purple.
No, it was
Pink Floyd. Yeah, Pink Floyd. But does it though?
Depends on my mood. Depends on how closely I've listened to Pink Floyd.
You don't even listen to Pink Floyd.
What do you mean I haven't listened to Pink Floyd?
Wait, have you?
Yes.
Oh, Which one?
Well, I haven't listened to all of it. I listened to I listened to songs by themselves. I haven't really heard a full album.
That doesn't mean you've listened to a whole album. It means you've listened to the singular songs. I've listened to one entire album.
You said which one, as if when you said which one, it made me feel like an entire album you were talking about. It's not like I've watched one album. Like, I just listened. I really like Wish You Were Here.
I was gonna say that album. That was the one singular album I've listened to in its entirety. Mostly because I found a very lucky find. I found the cassette at a goddamn thrift store.
Or you could like look it up on the internet.
Yes, but I like physical media.
You could get the physical media after you listen to it on the internet.
Listen, I was at the thrift store, I saw Pink Floyd, and I bought the cassette.
And Smash
That's
Mouth.
it. That was a different time, and I did it for the meme, and it was like $1.
Did you like the album?
It's alright. It's not terrible, it's 5.5 out of 10.
Better than Love Live.
I gave Love Live a 6 out of 10, what you talking about?
Wait, you did or I did?
You did, I think.
I gave Love Live Season 2 a 6. And now I think I'd give it a 5. I'd give Love Live, well, Season 2, Sunshine. I'd give Love Live Season... I'd definitely give Season 1, the first series a 5. Because the fucking first season is a 4. Or maybe even a 3. I would rather watch EA's press conference again than watch one single episode of Love Live Season 1.
Now that's hyperbole.
No, unironically.
I mean, did anything meme-worthy happen this presentation?
No.
Anything that you would see in like a Crow Cat video?
Probably not, no.
You know who Crow Cat is,
no.
right?
I've seen a video or two.
I love their EA fucking episode.
Nothing was noteworthy about EA this year.
Did EA present nothing but cars? No, wait, that's Microsoft. They present nothing but cars.
I was gonna say, tomorrow you're gonna get your car. Microsoft's gonna bring a fucking car again, I know it.
I think that's on like a bingo card, the EA bingo card. Like, I think that might be free space. That should be the free space. Microsoft will bring car. Does anyone even play Forza?
Probably not the people who go to E3. Which is why I'm like, oh, yeah, Vinny today, while I was watching him stream fucking EA, because God knows I'd have to have him do it. He's basically said, you know, they have to show shit like, they have to show their sports games, because, you know, that's their big sellers. But I'm like, at the same time, is really there that much of an audience overlap between people who go to E3 and people who play their sports games?
Minimal.
Is there really that big of an overlap?
Very minimal. Probably only like 2 people.
I don't think anybody goes to E3 like, oh man, I want to hear about that sports game that's exactly the same every year.
Ironically,
to see that
the only one that's
that
different every year is the one we're
recognizes.
playing right now. The only
Man,
sports...
they're gonna change the number again.
It's the only game that's different every year. Fundamentally. Because, I mean, it's a completely different roster with how many people are going and coming from fucking roster to roster. Shit.
I wonder if Jonathan Joestar's gonna be in the next fucking game.
Oh, are they making a new JoJo game?
No, I was talking about wrestling. But I don't believe they are. It's not so far as I know.
Because didn't Eyes of Heaven drop the ball? What was it? What's the phrase?
Bomb.
Bomb. Drop the bomb? What? That was
No,
drop
just
the ball.
bomb.
Wasn't it drop the ball?
Yeah, drop the ball is correct. I just thought you were looking for another phrase.
That would work. Okay, did it drop the ball though?
I don't know how people think about it, and I don't know how well it's sold, but I thought it was alright.
About the whatever the word is. Consensus there. About the general consensus was that it was an okay game, but it's fundamentally look, So it's a good... What's the word? It's a good fan service game, but fundamentally it's a pretty poor game.
I'm pretty sure people thought that about All-Star Battle too.
Did All-Star Battle actually have some goddamn ground to stand on?
I
Oh
don't
shit.
know.
Alright, well, no more Zero Escape for tonight then.
Oh. Stardust Crusaders, represented by, well, I mean, that is the two of them who lived.
And Jotaro's
Jotaro.
fucking off.
He's gone.
He realized this is stupid. He doesn't like wrestling. He'd rather sleep with a dolphin.
He just wakes up one morning. Wait a minute. That's not a dolphin. That's a woman.
And that's how Jolin was made.
Exactly.
What was I gonna say? Would Jotaro go to an Aqua concert?
He would disguise himself heavily first.
Would you think his favorite is Kanon?
Why would she be?
Because Kanon is usually depicted with a dolphin a lot. Much like how Mari is
If that's
depicted
the
with a
case,
penguin
then
a lot.
yes. I wouldn't know these things.
Was Ruby depicted with a cuttlefish? No, what was that fish
I have no
called?
idea. I have no idea. A pufferfish? I don't know.
No, I have no idea what the hell that kind of fish. It's kind of like a catfish, but not. I don't know how to describe it.
Clownfish.
I don't
You know what I hate?
What?
You. No, I hate that Dan Salvato was a Love Live fan.
Who's Dan Salvato?
The guy who made DDLC.
Doki? I was about to say DLC.
Doki.
What was that?
DDL. He made Doki.
I don't know. I got confused for a second because you said DD, and the first thing that came to mind was DDS, Digital Double Saga. And then you said LC, and then I was thinking, Digital Double Saga DLC? What?
Yes, Digital Double Saga DLC. You know the one where they put Ruby in Digital Double Saga and she fucking ate 60,000 people.
Which Ruby are we talking about?
Both.
Both of them. Yeah. Oh wait. Would one of them transform into the other because it's Digital Double Saga?
Sure.
But who transforms into which?
Well, it would make sense for Ruby Kurosawa to turn into Ruby Rose, but I like it the other way around because it's funnier.
I mean, the demon form is going to be doing the consuming, so it's funnier that way, yeah.
Like Ruby with her fucking big ass scythe transforming into fucking this small girl.
And then eating everything in her fucking path.
And that's the more powerful one.
Oh, shit. So it's kind of like Boo turning into Kid Boo.
Yeah. It's a little bit like that.
This is great, I love it. But anyway, what about this Dan Servo?
He made
Sarno?
Doki Doki Literature Club. I hate
Hold on.
that he's a fan of Love Live. Huh?
Is this the same Dan Serno that was like a UFC fighter that went to WWE way before
No.
it became a thing?
No.
Hold on, was that Dan Servno?
No, Salvato is the one I'm talking about.
Oh. I'm making a joke here, because of the name. I got confused for a second when you said that, and I was thinking, that one wrestler?
Jokes aren't allowed here.
But, okay, yeah, I can kind of see it. His art style does mimic Love Live a bit.
He didn't draw that. That wasn't drawn by him.
Oh,
He got somebody else to do it for him.
so he commissioned a deviant artist. Gotcha.
Yeah. He just fucking he just writ and programmed. And oh yeah, he did the music too.
Da 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 da.
It works. It works.
Good.
And now, the Monica song, as done by Peter Griffin. Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Why the hell do you have that memorized?
Well, because I looked it up on the internet,
Oh, okay.
and I, saw the lyrics on there. You know. Hey, you know. Swing your arms. So you've how much Cutie Honey have you watched? Have you finished that show forever?
Nah, I've only watched Cutie Honey. I realize I don't think I have enough evil female characters.
Is Cutie Honey evil?
No. It's the side of good, ultimate good that inspires people and wants to give them hope versus evil.
Evil!
And I realize I don't have enough. I mean, I've resorted to using Hanyu's demon form.
Tatsune Pitsu. Use Kurisu.
Kurisu aspires for evilness. She wants...
you could do Rena.
Rena's not evil.
She's not evil, but it's close enough.
She got manipulated that one time, but she's not evil.
It's the best you're gonna get.
But not Kurisu.
Kurisu, ultimate evil.
How mad would that make her?
I think she'd be not happy about it.
How much would it annoy her to be just shoved in the evil gang? Everyone assuming she's evil now.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that woman. I can't tell you anything about her.
Oh fuck, I'm stupid. I was about to say make it a title match, but this is 3 versus 3.
They all wear the belt together.
The giant belt.
They have to walk everywhere with it.
It's like the delightful kids from down the lane.
Oh god, yeah.
In hindsight, K&D was fucking weird.
Father and the delightful kids from down the lane. Oh my god, those are such weird villains now that I think about it. Didn't one of them just wear a football helmet?
Yeah. Oh shit. It was stupid, but just great. It didn't even look too out of place for some odd reason.
The fucking father was just a shadow.
And then at like the end of the series, it's just revealed to be like probably like just some latex suit he wears.
Is that true?
If you remember that one where like it was shit, what was that called? It was the one where number 0, where number 1 finds out his father is number 0. It was like when
I vaguely remember.
it's like when they were trying to turn everyone into old people.
I don't really remember. It's been so long.
But yeah, there's the one episode where basically number one's father rips off the suit from father, and it's revealed that father is number one's uncle, and he just looks like
Oh my god!
and he just looks like a very nerdy fucking dude underneath all of it.
Yeah, I vaguely remember seeing him like in the unshadowed form. Vaguely. What I do remember is the Toilinator.
The king of jobbers, the Toilinator.
Don't forget the box ghost.
I forgot about the box ghost. I love these animated jobbers.
K1ngzmania, I need your support.
Hold on,
looking at the...
What? Hold on. I did subscribe. You did subscribe me, please? I need your support. What? Who is this loser? Who is this nerd?
I just know he did subscribe. Subcrid. He did subcrid. He said it subcrid is both times.
Speaking of which, have you even like started watching fucking sorry, Little Witch Academia?
Nope. I watched that shitty fake show instead.
Lovely choices, my friend. You get, instead of watching good, lovely anime, you watch Trap and Frankenstein.
Oh, hold on. He did like.
That's tempting now.
He did like. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. What do you say?
I don't know.
Her cape's clipping through her.
Magic.
You subcrid me PLZZ.
You subcrid me, please.
I think this is a
subcrid
child.
again.
But yeah, this is Cutie Honey based on her most recent iteration.
Spell subscribe correctly, and I might think about it.
Anyway,
Don't
we were
think
on
he knows
something
how.
before this. What were we talking
We're
about?
talking about cartoon jobbers. Like, the black school! And then there was the Toilinator.
Oh yeah, I just fucking love animated jobbers. What other one do we know? I had one in my mind, but then I completely forgot.
Because of the man asking for us to subcrid.
Let me think. I lost it. Shit. Oh yeah, those bacteria things from the Powerpuff Girls.
I don't remember that show very well at all.
If
but
you remember,
I do know
they were like germs or something.
I kind of remember it a little bit, but I don't remember them doing anything. But
They were they didn't
note,
do it. They're jobbers. They didn't do anything.
That's why I don't remember them. I mean, I don't even remember the big villains very much. I don't remember anyone very much. The only villain I really remember at all is Mojo Jojo. And he's like the main one.
Mojo Jojo is too damn iconic to be forgotten.
But when I can recognize very well the Gangrene Gang when I see them. But speaking of them, the leader of the Gangrene Gang,
I saw us in the
Ace,
gorillas.
he... Powerpuff Girls 2016 was so fucking bad.
He
Ace
left.
from the Powerpuff Girls left. This is
He
not
just
like
left.
an XP either. This is not just a copycat character. This is literally it's been confirmed. Cartoon Network gave him permission. This is literally Ace from the Powerpuff Girls. It's literally the same character.
Hold on, but does that mean... Because they're collabing... Nah, never mind. I was gonna say... Since they're collabing with Cartoon Network, does that mean they're getting an animated show? But then again, I realized when Adult Swim collabed with Team Fortress, that didn't go anywhere.
I think that's Team Fortress's fault. Team Fortress was gonna do it, but they had to animate it, and then they animated that one short, and then they were like, "Oh, we can't do that." But yeah, fucking what was it? Oh yeah, they did announce in 2017 that they were planning a Gorillaz show for this year.
Announced at E3.
E3. Ace gets up on stage from the Powerpuff Girls. Ace is E3 canon. The Powerpuff Girls and Gorillaz are E3 canon. It's just so perplexing to me that that is literally the same character. That just one day, yeah, Ace is part of the fucking Gorillaz now.
So that means they're all in the same universe.
Yep. And Ace has clearly aged.
No, yeah, he's getting that baldness.
His hairline is receding.
Emoji octopus.
Emoji what?
I'm just...
Oh. Jesus Coon is back. In time to see your wife strutting down the fucking ramp.
Who's that woman? I don't know that woman.
Test.
Testicles.
Okay.
I don't know that woman.
Testicles, as in you shove your testicles in Cody soup.
Why would I do that?
Just enjoy having her gurgling your nuts.
Oh, and you said... I imagined somewhere else. I was like, what? Why?
Hold on. Which hole were you thinking?
Chat wasn't letting
The lower
me chat
one.
for some reason. Anyway,
Oh yeah, Jesus Coon. What do you think of heterochromia eyes?
S4S.
You still remember?
Yes. S4S, what does that mean?
Sub for sub.
Yeah, some jackass wanted sub for sub. But anyway, I'm rooting for Team Hopefulness. Bring joy and happiness to the world.
Oh.
Okay.
They're okay. Indifferent. Okay.
You should have put Komida on that team.
I already got Satan on one team, sorry. Well, I mean Satan's daughter, but the same thing.
Want a little bit of
Chat
hope?
has blacklist of words, it seems.
Have they?
YouTube chat has a black list of words, it seems. Cock. Fuck.
Cock.
Shite.
Fuck. Shite. Piss. Anus berry.
Well, then again, I think because you're an admin, you might be... No, wait, then again,
So
Jesus
is
Coin is an
he.
admin. I probably no, wait, that would have been anticlimactic. I should have put timeouts. So they just aren't staying outside all the time.
4. Sub.
For sub.
4 sub.
For sub. Suck.
Type it together.
Did you see any of my messages?
Yes, all of them.
Even the last one?
Canbubble.cock.
Okay, good. That's an old Vine Sauce joke. You're not gonna get it.
Did I do the voice correctly then?
Yes.
That's an old Vine Sauce meme.
I'm assuming the voice isn't correct then. I've done the wrong voice. Pardon me. For I have failed.
Yes!
Anyway, you two talk it up. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Hold on. Hold on. Hello, come again. Yes, hello, come again. Yes, hello, come again. Yes, hello, come again. That was my comedy routine. Oh, since I'm here alone, I guess I can talk about Frankenstein again.
I'm back with beer.
It's drunk streams, huh?
Drinking stream. Nah, it's only one. And a Gatorade.
Ha!
What?
He can't type sub for sub.
Can he not?
I was
He just
editing.
sent me images of him trying to type it, and YouTube automatically takes it out.
What do you drink?
I'm drinking Gatorade. The drink natural alcohol is for later.
I also tried.
Pooch.
I also can't put sub for sub.
Mm-hmm. Subscribe for subscribe.
Oh shit, that's why he did it. That's why he spelled it wrong. He's still in the chat right
I
now.
mean
He's
the
still trying to
alcohol
say
drink.
it, but he's spelling it right, so he doesn't know what he's doing.
I mean the alcohol drink. Well, mostly because I like the flavor and taste of it. It's Angry Orchard hard cider, green apple flavored.
I drink water.
So basically, it's green apple cider with alcohol in it. It don't taste half bad. I like the apple taste.
Why don't you just eat an apple and drink a beer, you idiot?
Different. I don't know how to explain it. With how beer is made, it's gonna have a completely different taste.
Why don't you just drink an apple and eat a beer, you idiot?
I'm weird in that I want flavor with my beer. I don't
Why
like
don't you
just
destroy
hard.
all your taste buds, you idiot?
I don't want straight up alcohol.
You want straight up alcohol? You want gate up alcohol? I mean, it is Pride Month.
Cause I think no. What was it called? No, wait. It's not. I was gonna say
I
Bud
like
Light, but no, it
hard
was.
lemonade.
What was it? No, it wasn't Bud Light. What was it? Cooler Light. Oh yeah, that's the one. I tried that one. I didn't like it. And then I also tried fucking brown ale.
Mike, when I feel
I didn't like
fruity
that either.
shiner and a day else.
Jesus says try Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Mike's Hard Lemonade. Mike, when I feel fruity. Maybe. The thing is, I gotta fucking sneak it into my room though, because the parents would get very obnoxious if they find it. Just the vicious attack by Kurisu in Hanyu on fucking Shiny Chariot.
So Shiny Chariot, basically like Little Witch Academia All Might,
Yeah,
magical All Might.
the straight up goddamn inspiration for the protagonists.
Okay, so I look at the game and WTF is going on.
Okay, so look at the game. What the fuck is going on? The battle for hope and goodness in the world versus evil.
On the good side, we have Shiny Chariot, Chikamina,
Cutie Honey and
Cutie
Chikamina.
Honey. I already said Chikamina, you fuck!
Oh, you already said Chikamina? You gotta bring up Chikamina a lot. Just Chika... Fuck, what was the last name? Takami? Chika Takami.
Something.
Fused with fucking Kamiya. No, Kamina, not
Kamina?
Kamiya.
Kamiya? Holy shit, she's gonna become part of the Super Dev?
Yes, but no, Kamina. Chikamina.
Anyway, and on the evil side is Nico, the daughter of the devil. The evil
Hanyu.
version of Hanyu. And
And
Kurisu.
Kurisu.
Because there weren't enough evil characters. We only had one.
Well,
There was
I'm
only
saying is
one female
Hanyu.
evil character.
Hanyu is technically evil in this form because that was the form she went on a rampage on before she died and killed many people.
Sure. But we can't give any
Kurisu is
justification
evil?
for... No, there is... That's what I'm saying. With Kurisu isn't evil. We just didn't have enough characters.
He wanted to see his wife. He wanted to see his wife fight.
Who?
Kurisu, you
I
want to
don't
see your
see
wife
any
fight?
women here that could be described as such. I don't know who you're talking about.
Come on, honey. Eat food. Give yourself strength.
At first I thought you were talking to someone when you said honey. I was like,
Oh.
what?
No,
I'm
yeah, the
just
wife skis
confused.
here. But no,
I was
cutie
really
honey.
confused.
Cutie honey, eat rice ball or something. Become stronger. But then immediately upon realizing me saying that, I realized none of you are gonna get that. Neither of you.
No. No,
Basically,
I don't know anything about...
Food gives cutie honey super strength, basically.
Isn't that just anime?
But how do I explain it? It's basically a battery. She's basically a battery. She needs to eat to be charged up, but if she eats like excess amount, she gets overcharged.
Oh, Monkey D. Luffy?
Well, this is way
Monkey
before
D.
Monkey D.
Luffy.
Luffy, so he's ripping the hair off of Honey.
Nah, I just think that's an anime thing.
Upside, well, not upside, downside. Because it can't happen in this game. But if she loses energy enough, her clothes start to disintegrate.
That does not happen with Monkey D. Luffy.
What you talking about? That happens every episode.
I think I've read enough One Piece. I may not have been paying enough attention to One Piece to the part where Luffy's dick is flopping out. I don't think I saw that part. I think I may have not
Hold
been
on.
paying attention.
Monkey D. Luffy is made out of rubber, right? He's like
He is.
elastic.
Everything except his blood.
Everything but his blood.
Everything.
So, does his schlong grow in length as well?
It can.
But,
Listen, Otis
Hold on, hold
probably
on, hold
answered
on.
this before too.
hold on. But I know that, like, he's like, the way he, like, a rubber band does. Wouldn't the longer it gets, the thinner it gets? Because
You
the
got a
way
real
mass...
dilemma.
Because the way mass works is that it should grow in length, but there isn't enough mass to, like, keep... I don't explain it, but you get what I mean.
Would Luffy
This is
fit
One
his
Piece.
own
That's
dick?
not how it works. It's a
Would
fucking
Luffy suck his own
superpower.
dick?
He would not, but he could.
He could, but should.
He should. He could, but he doesn't. But he could. I want to tell you, he very easily could. Anyway, Oda has specifically answered that there's a character named Buggy the Clown who splits himself into multiple parts. And it was asked to Oda if Buggy could cut his dick off, and he said yes.
Why?
Somebody asked this to him, and he said yes.
Well, I mean, I would respond the same way, but, like, why would he ever need to do that?
Imagine all
I mean,
the
it's not
wacky, cool
important for
sex
canon or
positions.
anything. It's just that somebody asked him, and he has a segment on the manga where he answers people's questions, and he just, you know, somebody asked him if Buggy could make his own dick fly off.
Wait, so it's in
And
a
he
manga.
can.
That question and answer is in a manga.
Yes.
So what did 4Kids? No, not 4Kids. They don't do manga. Fuck. Did the translators have to like translate to like PP or something?
I don't remember reading it myself. There's a lot of times where Oda talks about tits and shit. Because, you know, a lot of people do like to ask
Of
about
course.
Nico Robin and Nami's tits. A lot of viewers like to ask about that.
All I'm gonna say is, while technically Nico's is bigger, Nami's is much more luscious. All I'm gonna say.
Nico Robin is the best girl of One Piece, and you can't deny that fact. It's a fact that you can't get rid of. It's just the truth.
I was gonna ask what her power was again, but it was like hands, right?
Yes.
Nami doesn't have a power, right?
Nami does not.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what little I saw of it. Has anyone been eliminated yet? Nobody has been eliminated yet. God damn.
Anyway, Jesus says about that, imagine all the wacky, cool sex positions. It's just imagine a shonen manga with like shonen manga superpowers, except they all fuck instead of fighting,
Don't give it up.
and they have
that
to do
hentai?
the stupidest, weirdest positions.
Don't give it up. What? Oh, okay. Never. No.
Dreaming.
Don't give it up, Luffy.
Dreaming. Don't give it up, Zoro. Dreaming.
Don't give
Don't
it up,
give
Nami.
it up, Nami. Dreaming. Don't give it up,
Now
Usopp.
we're
Dreaming.
talking.
Don't give it up, Sanji. Dreaming. Don't give it up, Chopper. Dreaming. Don't give it up, Nico Robin. Dreaming.
Hold
Don't give
on.
it up, Frankie.
I do
Dreaming.
have to ask, though.
Don't give it up, Brooke. What?
Would you say I would enjoy One Piece?
I think it's a very enjoyable and good series, and I think you might enjoy it, but the caveat is that it's so long, and you already know that, but it is so long. It's so long. Anyway. Basically, all of the islands are their own stories, basically. Like, there's a bigger connected story, but basically the islands are all treated as their own, like, stories where they have their own things happen.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes a person joins, but, like, you know, there's gonna be things in every arc that, like, give a little to the lore of the entire world and tell you about the whole world and shit. Or they tell you about something about Luffy or his family or some other character. But
Didn't his
generally,
brother die?
the stories are about what happens on that island and the people there. So, you know.
But you're not answering my question. Didn't Luffy's brother die or something, and that's how he got his hat?
No. That's not how he got his hat. His brother died, though.
Mm-hmm. How'd he get his hat then?
Shanks, this guy who he looked up to as a kid and made him want to be a
Ace
pirate,
Luffy dies.
wore the hat a lot. And so, Ace D. Luffy dies. There's literally a chapter called, Portgas the Ace dies. That's literally that's the name of the fucking volume. So that became a little meme for us. Just Portgas D Ace dies. Just a brazen spoiler out there in the name of a fucking volume.
Hold on for a second. I heard that as Porky's butthole dies.
Oh, Poker's butthole dies. Anyway, how Luffy got his hat is, a guy he looks up to named Shanks gave it to him before he left to go like be a super big pirate man. And he was like, "All right, give this back to me when you become a big pirate and when you meet me and we have to fight." That hasn't happened yet, but I suspect when it does happen, Luffy's gonna keep the fucking hat.
It's too
Because
iconic,
it's too
at, this
iconic
point.
at this point. Yeah.
Kurisu is the first eliminated. Tapped out to Chikamina's sharpshooter.
But yeah, that's how Luffy got his hat.
All I remember is seeing spoilers, fucking gifs of that. About like his brother dying and him getting a hat. This is mostly through Tumblr, by the way.
I don't. Oh, those were just two important moments in Luffy's life disconnected.
Ah. That's probably what it was. I just skimmed over it and saw gifs of those.
Those two moments didn't have anything to do with each other.
I also see a lot of like... I know like Luffy gets like really buff for some odd reason.
Yeah, he gains new forms.
Oh,
by manipulating
Nico's out
the rubber
too.
of his body.
Holy fucking shit, Hanyu has to fight all by herself.
The side of hope will win.
Even though technically,
As always.
technically, if I'm going to break the rules here, in canon, Hanyu in this form can't be killed by humans. She can only be killed by a sword specifically designed to kill demons.
Shut up. That's what fucking Cutie Honey is made out of. And Magic Girl can make it at will.
Well,
and
yes.
Chikamina just does it through sheer fucking power of will.
Oh, but she eliminated Cutie Honey.
Anyway, you said, would you like One Piece? Were you thinking of watching it?
Maybe eventually. Hopefully if the series ends and people can, like, suddenly decipher, okay, what should you skip and what's very important.
No! Oh, no, there's our... Wait, what do you mean very important?
Like, play
You mean
a
what's
very
in the
big part in
manga?
the story. Oh, oh, shit! She might do it! She eliminated Chikamina!
But yeah, I think One Piece is about the journey more than it's about the...
Oh,
the
hold on, I'm
destination.
in awe here. Did I just jinx it? It's down to Shining Chariot. Because Hanyu can't be defeated by mortal beings. Only supernatural shit can kill her.
Oh shit. The
Have
power
I
of
created an
fucking
unwinnable
despair
situation?
is too powerful.
Find hard the journey.
I've created an unwinnable situation. This is why I don't add like Shinobu and Hanyu, because they're unstoppable.
But what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object?
Precisely. Even though technically Hanyu would still beat Shinobu.
What about Hanyu versus Shitty Bruce? Shitty Bruce is a supernatural existence.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Shitty Bruce. No, that would be a fight that goes on forever. That is literally a fight that can never be finished.
What if he gets the sword? That said, I don't think
yeah.
he'd be, I don't think he'd
I don't know, but then again...
think about that. I think he'd just
Hold on.
fucking punch.
What was I gonna say? Then again, the only person that really killed her, it's implied Hanyu might have let her kill her. And that was her daughter.
God, Mom, stop letting me win.
I don't know. But fuck, why do I still know so much about Higurashi?
I should really get back to getting through that again.
Like, it's one of my favorite anime, but like, god damn, how do I remember this much?
Time makes fools of us all, except for you, because you remember fucking every single episode of KND and Ed, Ed and Eddie and fucking Danny Phantom. You remember
But here's
every
the thing.
fucking episode of that shit.
The way my brain works is usually that shit is triggered by
Sure
one
as hell
word.
don't.
One word triggers a chain reaction to a bunch of other memories, so that's typically how I remember shit.
Well, how about Dreamin' Don't Give It Up Luffy? How does that give you anything?
Me sitting in bed, probably sick, staying up at night watching Toonami. Remember the shitty dub? Then again, at the time I didn't know it was a shitty dub.
Hey, it's me, Sanji.
Because at that point it hadn't. I remember at one point they did change the dub from the 4Kids to the goddamn shit. Was it Funimation? Yeah, Funimation. I remember being that and just straight up as a kid being jarred by that because it was so radically different.
Hey, it's me, Sanji. Hey.
I remember fucking shit, what was the name? What was the name? Randy Newman Shanji.
Yes. I can't believe people watched One Piece like that.
I was a dumb kid. I didn't know anything.
Hey, it's me,
God
Sanji.
damn.
Does anybody want something to eat?
Shining Chariot is just not giving up.
Such beautiful hope. Growing in the face of despair.
Fuck me.
For the next 2 hours of this stream, I'm going to be voicing myself as Komaida. Please get ready. Peace and love.
I don't care at this point. I'm past that point of DR2, so I'm good.
You've finally let go.
It doesn't affect me anymore because I've witnessed his death. Well, quote-unquote death.
Quotes, unquotes. Listen, it's still his death if we pretend fucking 3 didn't happen. You just need to pretend 3 didn't happen.
I was gonna ask something, but I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
Ask me now, because I'm interested in the question. I'm not gonna answer it though.
Wasn't it that certain people woke up from like the simulation, right?
Good
And wasn't
question.
one of them Komaida?
Good question. I don't know why you plan to watch DR3.
Probably for the shitty dub.
Well,
Because I remember
Kamakura, yas, queen.
Yes, one of those. And if I remember correctly, voiced by the same woman that voices Mari in the English dub of Love Live.
I wouldn't know.
If I remember correctly, because I remember seeing comments of that. Holy shit, can she do it? Nope. Oh!
Holy fucking shit. You're fucking right.
Who's the best
You're
My
fucking
Hero
right.
Academia character?
I'm right about what?
It is the same person.
Wait, what were you saying?
It's the same person. Who?
Oh! Oh, the Mari voice actor.
I heard them
Oh.
both in my head.
Nope. Despair wins. Despair wins. How do you feel about that, Komaida?
Hope will win. Will win yet. You see, Komaida likes this because it's such big despair that Hope will have to become stronger in order to win out.
Jiro, obviously.
That's why he did half the things he did in the game.
Jiro, obviously. What?
Oh yeah, I asked you who the best hit My Hero Academia character was.
Jiro. Who's Jiro?
But then we were interrupted.
Which one was Jiro again?
How dare you? It's the headphone girl.
Lines from that one episode.
I remember them more by their code names. She's Headphone Jack.
Headphone Jack.
Like, I'm not gonna remember Grape Juice's real name. I know him as Grape Juice.
Mineta.
That, yeah.
What about King Explosion Murder?
That's fucking amazing. God damn it, Midnight, allow that to be a name. For a second I thought what match we were supposed to do, but no, yeah, it's the women's match now. What should I make this? Screw it, an Iron Man match. This will be an Iron Man match.
Oh yeah, I asked you who was your favorite. Who's the best?
The best what?
The best My Hero Academia character.
Oh. My personal preference or like subjectively?
Both.
Subjectively, All Might.
All Might's amazing. I love him.
But in my personal opinion...
Wait, you said subjectively. You mean objectively?
Objectively, my fucking bad. I'm not good at English.
I wasn't blaming you.
Forgive me, I'm a Hispanic boy that doesn't know English.
I don't blame you. Anyway, who's your subjective favorite?
God damn it.
I just remember that one scene where All Might's like, "This is your Hero Academia." They're like, "God damn it!"
Fuck, I'm tempted to make it an hour long, full Iron Man match.
I thought you were gonna say make it an hour long of you thinking about who your favorite My Hero Academia character is.
No, let's do 30 minutes, cause we'll do extra shit after we do the for the K1ngzmania belt.
The question will never be answered.
But let me think. Fuck. They're just too good. Think. Fuck. Me.
You can do it.
There's too many good ones. I can't. It's like with DR2. There's just too many good ones that I can't pin down.
I read somebody say that My Hero Academia is essentially a shonen version of Danganronpa. Discuss.
Yeah, kinda.
Discuss.
Kinda. Except you don't do detective work.
Ishimaru. Yeah, instead of My Hero Academia is the shonen is the Danganronpa is to mystery
Who do you
mystery
think will
death
be better
games
as a cat?
as My Hero Academia is to shonen. Who do you think will be better as a cat? You motherfucker.
Hold on. Explain this in joke.
What? Oh, what happened is I just started asking during a stream when I had nothing. He was watching him play Isaac, and I had nothing to say. So I just asked him, "Do you think Monica would be better as a cat?" And then he asked me follow-up questions as to what the fuck I meant by that, and then I just didn't answer any of them.
Wait, hold on.
You make up. You make it up.
Hold on. What as a cat?
Monica.
Monica.
Would Monica be better as a cat? And then I asked him, would Natsuki
Maybe.
be better as a cat? And then I asked him if Sayori would be better as a cat. And then we got into 999, and I started asking if those girls would be better as a cat.
Wait, but let's see. Hold up. Sayuri as a cat would try to kill herself. Yuri as a cat would try to claw my eyes out.
I think wouldn't she claw it herself?
Both.
What's Natsuki as a cat?
Anorexic as hell. Only eats shit she's not supposed to be eating. Probably
Monica
got beat up by the other street cats.
Natsuki cat is a rescue cat that was taken away from an abusive home.
Basically.
What's Monica cat though?
Very old meme. Gravity Cat is not amused.
What?
Forgive me T4, but Chica's VA did the backflip from that one EP live today for the
Gravity
first
cat?
time.
What?
Hold on, what? Forgive me, T4,
What about
but Chica's VA did the backflip from today the first time. Really? God damn, that's gotta be impressive. Find video of that and send it to me later. But yeah, I completely forgot. These two wrestlers are supposed to be idols. The two people we're about to fight are both idols. And we just morphed them into something else.
Suck up. Satomi hates idols.
30 minutes, boys. Oh boy, what are we gonna conversate about?
Would earphone Jack be better as a cat?
What was that voice?
What was that voice? Which voice? Oh, I think it's talking about your Sekai.
That was Fatsune P2.
But earphone Jack as a cat? Yeah.
She'd be better as a cat.
In fact, I might keep it as a cat. It'd be like a cat, but with like weird shaped ears. But it'd be one of those like chill cats that don't make much of a mess and don't make a lot of noise, but they're fun to be around. They're fun to pet.
Oh yeah.
Jiro's definitely a pet cat. Would Uraraka be better as a cat?
Anti-gravity cat is not amused.
What? I don't understand.
It's an old fucking Gmod idiot box meme. It's much in the same vein as Chuckles the Cheat.
I forget.
Also Dr. Hacks. This is old school YouTube.
What the fuck? No, and now Jesus is just sending me fucking images of fucking,
Let me see that.
They're speaking Korean.
No, yeah, that's definitely Korean.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. I mean, I'd do the same thing if I were to interact with Momo.
Would Momo be better as a cat?
It'd be a cat that makes things. So yeah. Granted, I'd have to feed it the things in order to make the thing, but
this for a week.
yeah. I forgot to send this for a week. This image? You've sat on the specific image for a week.
So much.
What?
Why have you been thinking of sending this to me so hard? Anyway, are we just gonna leave Ochako cat as what you said with the meme, or are we gonna go further?
I mean, it'd be similar to goddamn what it said with Jiro, but more energetic. Like actively jumping around the house, but not really trying to make a mess.
Yeah, because me and T4 were talking about
Ochako
Jiro a while ago, and I thought it was appropriate.
Would be jumping on its owner.
Anyway, we never got onto my question. Who was the best? Can I say the top four, the elite four?
The Elite Four?
The four best My Hero Academia characters.
Sure. You mean the Shiteno?
I don't speak weeb, but Todoroki, Momo, Deku, and who was the fourth one? Fuck. Shit. Oh yeah, Ida.
Ishimaru.
Yeah, the top four. The elite four.
Shiteno.
Oh yeah, this is another thing I wanted to get. Jesus-kun, what's your opinion on Saionji? That's another thing I was gonna try to ask him. Because you brought up the fact that it's like people are either really like her or really hate her.
I'm gonna smash your teeth in.
You're on the side that really hate her. I'm on the side that really likes her. In fact, so much that she barely grazes the Elite Four goddamn list. If you remember the list we did like 2 weeks ago.
I only kept your V3s so that I could get it for later. But I did keep your V3s.
That's a complicated question. It depends on what you mean by God.
What?
What? Is this a Xavier quote? Oh god damn it, it is.
That's a complicated question. It depends on what you mean by God.
Is that still a thing? I thought that was like a meme for like a month.
It's a good show.
It says the community that then turns it into another Rick and Morty.
It was only a little bit starting to become a Rick and Morty, but it dropped off. It dropped off and nobody cares about it now, so it's good. It's good again. We did it.
But so, no opinion. God damn it, you are not contributing to the fun. You're not contributing to the philosophical questioning.
Did he say that? Did he say no opinion, or did he just leave it at that?
I assume leaving it at that is no opinion.
So when do you think you're gonna play V3 if I don't supply it for you?
If what?
If I don't supply V3 for you, when do you think you're gonna play it?
Whenever I feel comfortable having enough money.
When
No,
will
but
that
yeah,
be?
At first
I have no
didn't
fucking
like
clue.
her, but after seeing character analysis
give me a
in her
date
FD, I
and time.
actually started to grow onto her a little.
Aha! Aha! Interesting. I know what you're gonna say. You want to bash your
well-
teeth in.
Well, with Sion, no, I wasn't gonna say that. I said I want to grab onto the little hair things that come out of her, the ponytail things. I want to grab one of
Pigtails.
those, spin around like Mario 64, like Mario swings
So long,
Bowser,
Bowser.
and I want to throw her directly into a wood chipper.
Come on, she's great. I haven't even done her like free time events, and I don't know
Terrible.
much about her past, but I enjoy her character.
Terrible.
She
Just
was
the worst
fun.
version
She
of
looks better
Miura.
in 3 though.
She looks better in 3. What? She's in 3?
No, not V3-3.
Oh. Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
It's a confusing distinction.
What do you mean
Because
she
that's when
looks
gets a
better?
growth spurt.
What do you mean
gets a
she
growth
looks
spurt.
better? She gets a growth spurt.
Yeah.
I know that, but like, wait, hold on. How much of it's them young and how much of it is them old?
She's gone through the growth spurt for about half of 3.
Oh, so it's about half young boys, half old women.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh
Wait,
god, I
hold on,
got
what?
scared. I accidentally spoiled.
Oh god,
I
I
thought you
got
were
scared
asking about,
accidentally
like-
spoiled. I mean, you can always play
She
it
has
off as a
different
joke.
Design.
She has a different design. Well, I mean, I enjoyed her design in 2 already. Does it get better?
Oh, I don't think about her enough. That might have happened. I think the costume changes in 3 are generally, you know... Generally, what's it called?
How different is my boy Fuyuhiko?
Remember when you said about playing spoilers off as a joke?
Yeah.
Be very careful about how you respond to this, because I'm going to be very careful about how I say it. But remember that one time in VLR that I
In my
played it off and I was
opinion, yes.
so scared that I did it? Do you remember that time that I just
Yeah.
made a joke? That time! Oh my god. I was so scared the
No, wait,
entire
no, wait.
time you
Hold
remembered
on.
that.
Are you talking about the moment where I
Hold on.
actually said the like when I actually accidentally jokingly said a spoiler when it turned out to be true?
No, the one where I accidentally said one.
Oh.
And then, like, as part of a joke. And
It's gonna
then
be
you
hard to
just
dance around
assumed
this.
It was part of the joke.
We're dancing around a minefield right now. This is hard.
Oh yeah, we are fucking like Irish dancing around that fucking minefield.
But yeah.
Because I feel mine under me feet.
But anyway, who's Jesus Kun? Who's your favorite 999 character thus far? I want to know. I'm actually interested.
Yeah.
I genuinely care. I totally want to know your opinion. Not but for real though. I want you to say a certain character, and I'm gonna be like, I fucking knew it.
You don't even know where we... It's hard to explain where we are with the whole multiple endings thing.
Well, of course. Have you reached an ending yet?
I'm scared now.
We have not reached an ending.
Okay.
We have gone... We stopped off at the... Like, right when... well, not right when.
Hold on. I think I can figure this out. Give me the door order.
You can figure it out from that?
Probably.
We went through door 5, then we went through door 8, and we did the puzzle that's through door 8, and then we stopped.
Ah.
Yeah, we did the first cast Clavin, and then after that it forces you into the casino, and then we did the lab.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to get set.
The lab with Clover and Lotus.
From what I'm assuming, I bet I should probably type this in.
Yeah, be very careful. Remember to type it in the right chat.
Hold on, I'm clicking on you. There we go.
Anyway, Jesus, who's your favorite character? Tell us. I forgot.
Honestly, I don't think I have one just yet.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking that. But alright. Off of the spoilers. Oh, wait, no, you're still typing. Okay. Alright. Okay, now I got an understanding on where you are now.
Yeah.
I won't say nothing, but okay, we're good. But no favorite, huh?
Not yet.
Alright, cool. Hold on. What the? Satomi too strong.
Holy shit, Satomi, you didn't understand.
Oh. Woo! This game, I swear.
I think I have a name picked out already for Satomi stand, but why don't you give me an idea for it? Because there could be a better one.
Blow up the outside.
My idea was paint it black.
I was thinking that too. But no, just solely on the name, I thought blow up the outside by Soundgarden. Mostly because I kept forgetting we didn't do a terrorist thing for her.
No, you wanted me to. You wanted me to have her be a school shooter, but I didn't quite do it.
It would have been stupidly hilarious, come on.
I think it's very edgy in today's political climate.
Well, I mean, now it's bad, but like back then.
It was still fairly bad back then. It wasn't as bad as it is now, but it was still pretty bad.
I'll understand that, yeah, right now it is.
I felt it might be a bit too real, but now it's definitely too real.
Hold on, I was thinking cartoonily, but okay.
The point of this was to like be weird and edgy and like to make you question, to make it.
Like I would have
really
written it to have
there.
it like to have it seem like it's an average day until like the line will like, oh, Satomi's reaching to her bag for a special surprise to give to her friends. And you get what I mean? You get where it's going.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's just a bit too close to home now.
Like, for me, I would have written it as like the entire story seems sweet and innocent until like the very last sentence, which changes the entire story.
The last sentence. If you're not going to describe the events, then at all, if you're.
That's how I would have done it.
That would actually fit very well with the character.
But what was I gonna say? That's how I would have done it back then, but now definitely no. I cannot do that now. Jesus Kun must think we're fucking insane.
Bro, I'm so damaged. I even wrote it on my forehead, bro. I'm damaged.
I don't even know how many points either one has.
We're gonna find out in 10 minutes.
11 and a half.
About.
Wait, so I'm assuming he's gonna go ahead first, play the entire series.
What's happening here is I am he owns the game, but I had to like stream the game to him for him to play it, for him to read it. I'm forcing it upon him now.
Oh.
I've been left with no choice. But since the PS4 version of 999 comes with VLR, I think we're gonna do that because I think he'll like 999 enough to, you know, like, hey, wanna do VLR? Because I'll definitely do that.
I will tell you this now, Jesus Kun. VLR is definitely worth playing.
Oh yeah. VLR and 999 are very, very good. ZTD, I'm still gonna show him. Listen, ZTD wasn't the worst thing in the world. It was just a big step down from the high quality we got before.
Wasn't it also like? Oh no, wait, no. I think that was VLR. I was gonna say it was an issue of circumstances, right?
Pretty much from what I hear. Because you gotta remember, there's no way this game wasn't shaped by the fact that it was cancelled for a while. It wasn't too long that it was cancelled, but there was definitely a time where it was, like, cancelled. Fan Outcry is the only thing that got ZTD ever released. And I actually read Uchikoshi's Twitter the other day, and he basically says, no, you're right, ZTD wasn't as good. And I just felt bad. I was like, no,
We've been picking
no.
on him. We're picking on him.
Yeah. Every time I had ever made fun of anything that happened in ZTD just came rushing through my mind, and I was like, oh god, what have I done?
Just a sad image of him just looking down in disappointment. Being just
It
battered
makes me
by...
sad to imagine that.
Just being beaten down and battered by the people telling him his creation was terrible.
He should be at least heartened by the fact that nothing will ever take away my devotion to him after 999 and VLR. After that shit, I'm on for life.
You're so devoted that you played that very shitty, like, VN he made.
Well, oh yeah, Never 7? Oh yeah. I played all the way through Ever 7. I'm down for life.
I can't get past that art.
Yeah, I know. And the fucking rainbow UI too.
I remember.
That game's art is just a fucking disaster. And the story isn't very good either. Because, you know, it's not in the very specific niche that Uchikoshi works within. It was like a straight up just dating game. So it was weird to see him do that.
It was
Instead
smut,
of him doing,
basically.
you know, instead of his typical thing, you know
Instead
what he
of
does.
deep philosophical shit, it was smut.
I wouldn't say smut, there was no porn in it. That said, he
Oh.
did write for a pornographic game, but he doesn't remember what it was called.
He also
We'll
worked on
never
Pepsi
know.
Man.
He was a 3D modeler for Pepsi Man.
Which I think you... No, wait, you didn't play that one, did you?
What?
Pepsi Man.
I did not play Pepsi Man yet.
And you call yourself a fan?
I know. I'm gonna have to buy myself Pepsi Man.
Your new favorite soda will be Pepsi.
I gotta drink Pepsi every day because it's Uchikoshi. Until he reveals that he likes Dr. Pepper better.
The epic heel turn. The
Uchikochi
equivalent,
betrays Pepsi Man.
the equivalent of like hitting Daniel Bryan in the face with a steel chair, and just with a vicious look in his face of like, I have no regret doing that.
Now there's a certain joke I'm gonna make, and I need to remind you, don't do the obvious thing. I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna reference. But Uchikoshi picks betray on Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man has chosen ally. I know. We're both thinking it. We're both thinking it.
I don't even know who's winning.
This has just turned into fucking bullshitting.
I'm pretty sure Satomi's winning.
I hope. I mean, it's a fucking a girl who's smart enough to watch Rick and Morty versus just some fat girl.
She's a fat, popular pop idol. She's still Miku, she just, well, let herself go a bit. Too many Domino's pizza.
That's why the partnership ended, after Miku got fat because of them. And Domino's was held responsible.
Hi, I'm Scott from President of Domino's Pizza. Have you heard of Hatsune Miku? Hatsune Miku is a virtual idol.
That is such a weird collaboration. Hi, I'm Tom from Domino's Pizza. Have you heard of the Powerpuff Girls and Gorillas?
What's hilarious to me is that that commercial is only supposed to show up in Japan, but like he's speaking entirely in English with subtitles. That just makes me laugh. For no reason, it just makes me laugh.
Konnichiwa. Watashi no namae wa.
That would have been better. That would have been more meme worthy.
It would have been better for us. But it might not have been better for the brand image.
Miku broke. I think she realized we're making fun of her.
Oh no, she's gonna go on the scale and realize she's fat. She doesn't even know.
Hello, Miku. Miku broke. Understand, and we'll have a wonderful day. Old memes.
Microsoft Conference, E3 2018. Hello, games? Games broke. Incomprehensible, have a terrible day.
By the way, I remember. What was that stupid image you sent me?
Which one?
On like Discord. It was like this like very shitty drawn anime girl with like weird text attached to it. I forget.
You told me you didn't want to know.
I thought I was going to see it.
You've seen it before, that's why I didn't reblog it. Or at least I don't think I did.
Oh, there you go, I found it. This raises so many questions. And I'm also seeing that dude with the ugliest fucking... Why does he wear this bandana?
Kokichi?
Jesus, Kun, tell me why he wears that stupid bandana.
Don't.
Yes, tell me. I don't like it. I must understand the reasons. I must understand the bullshit reason he wears that ugly bandana.
Well, he is the supreme leader of evil, so... He just
It
has
makes
to
sense.
wear that. Because he's the supreme leader. He's evil against fashion.
Yeah. Ah, damn. We're almost done. A minute and a half now. Oh boy. Place your bets. It's literally down to who was paying attention to most.
That's on me.
Yeah, I'm probably also thinking Satomi.
Because I like her better because she's mine. One day I'm gonna write about Satomi and she's just gonna come to life and force me to write fucking a story where she fucking kills everyone.
And is married to
She's going
Garfield.
to force my hands. She's going to use her Rick and Morty level intellect.
Hold on. With how much she's willing to kill, and how much she loves Garfield, would you say that she's a yandere?
She doesn't kill for Garfield.
Fair point.
The killing and Garfield are two totally separate things. But she would kill for Garfield. I can't believe the fucking... That's such a stupid trait. I love it.
Satomi wins.
It's such a fucking stupid trait for this character to just like Garfield.
I don't know by how many points she won, but she won. Because we brought up Garfield, the will of Garfield allowed her to be 5 times stronger than normal. I think Jesus Kun tuned out. I think this got too ridiculous.
Lasagna Cat? Do you remember Lasagna Cat, man?
Why'd they stop making videos?
Oh, they just made a bunch of videos in one day.
Ah.
Or at least I think it was that way. They made a bunch of video. I don't think they're funded by anyone, really. I think they just made the videos.
But, like... How was that, like...
Sorry, I ought to do stuff.
What was that, Did that, like, you damn well know which skit I'm talking about. Is that skit where, like, people called in and they did, like, a...
That was real.
I know that was real, but how the hell was that recorded in a day?
Oh, no, I don't think it was recorded in a day. What I'm saying is... I'm not saying they made it in a day. I'm saying they, like, released it in a day. Like, on one day.
Uh-huh.
I think they released everything in one day. Like Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Lasagna Cat, Netflix original series. But I do hope that Lasagna Cat does come back someday, because I liked that a lot.
Wait, sorry, I had to do stuff.
Sorry, I had to do stuff. He's British now. I had to do stuff. Or I
Anyway.
had to do stuff.
I had to hold that in during that match, and now I gotta go pee.
Alright.
Talk about Deku as a cat, there.
So Deku is a cat, right? It's kind of like Deku being a cat. You know, if you turn Deku into a cat, he'd be like Deku, but you know, like a cat. It'd be like, you know, imagine a cat, but then make it like Deku. It'd be like that, you know, like that cat. Now imagine Deku. Now imagine cat, Deku cat, Deku. You know, cat. Like, put Deku on. You know, Deku. Put that in cat. Put cat in Deku. Deku cat. Deku cat 2018. Deku cat. Deku cat 2019.
Delay convidum.
Deku cat. 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 Deku cat.
Sour PLS.
I have returned.
Hello.
Hold on, whatever. Delay convo time. What that?
I don't know what he means by that.
Sour, please. I mean, I'm about to drink the apple cider, so it's pretty sour. So, yeah.
Please.
Please, what?
Please.
You want some? What?
No, I don't want some. I've never drinking alcohol before.
Well, I can tell, knowing you, you're not gonna like regular alcohol. Well, I mean, of course, regular alcohol is pretty goddamn disgusting, but like beer, regular beer.
What makes you say that?
I just know you.
What else will I not like?
For some odd reason, you didn't like pie. You heathen. Oh boy, time to find something in my room that can open this bottle.
Your teeth.
Nope, I tried knife, nail clippers, or the other butterfly knife. Nothing, nope.
Your teeth.
It's a goddamn metal thing. It'll stab right into my gums.
Your teeth.
Quick, Jesus coding. What's a very quick and easy thing to open up bottles?
People do actually use their teeth.
Your teeth.
Well, yeah, but like, I have sensitive teeth. I must keep my teeth well protected.
My friend does it.
Well, I mean, I can try, but it's probably gonna hurt.
Knife.
Nope. Look. At the same time, my teeth are weird in that they're all jagged and misshapen.
So you're British?
Yeah, of course I am. You never knew I was British the entire time, did you? You really are gullible, aren't you? You fell for my English accent. Not English, American.
Lighter. Use your lighter. Light the cider on fire.
Well, of course,
Bottle
yeah.
opening stream.
Bottle opening stream, yes. The purest form of streamage. Oh, duh, I could do it on my goddamn drawers. There we go. We good. Now where the hell did I leave my cup? My cup of ice. I don't like warm beer.
You left it over here. Do you know who I am?
You're oh shit, that is a lot more foam than I was expecting for this cup. I can't fit more. I'll just add that in later.
Who am I?
Anyway, what match was I gonna do?
Who am I?
Hmm. I don't know. I'm afraid I've even lost my own identity.
Hey, dog. I eat a peach, dog. You want to eat a peach? Hey, dog. Hey, it's a really good thing that nobody watches these streams because this is bad.
It's donkey time.
Dog.
Now let's just do... Oh, fuck! Not what I meant. I was gonna say let's just do a random rumble, but I finger slipped.
You know the pink girl from... What's it called? From My Hero Academia. You know the pink girl?
I forgot her name, but yeah, I know. What about her?
Do you think she would be better as a cat?
I mean, she'd be a cat that shoots acid. Probably not.
You know Hagakure from My Hero Academia, the invisible girl?
I was about to say Hagakure from Danganronpa.
No. Would Hagakure from Danganronpa be better as a cat?
It'd be extremely fuzzy, but yeah.
Do you think Hagakure from My Hero Academia would be better as a cat?
That's one of 80's waifus. Who?
Addy's? Adner.
Addy's.
Adner. Oh.
Oh, my bad.
What? Really?
Which, hold on, who? Hagakure from
Invisible
Danganronpa?
Girl? The Invisible Girl from My Hero Academia? Really now? Okay.
I mean, if she's careful enough, she could probably give you a blowjob in the middle of public and nobody would know.
All sorts of debaucherous acts could take place.
No. Pinky.
Infinite. Infinite possibilities. Oh, the pink one. Oh, that makes sense. Do you think Bakugo would be better as a cat?
No.
Do you think Dante from the Devil May Cry series would be better as a cat?
Oh shit, fuck, Jesus, look away! I forgot!
Todd Howard, not Coward. I'm sorry, Rod Powered, not Coward.
Don T. Worry you're safe.
Do you think Eric Sparrow would be better as a cat?
Cat I can beat, yeah.
Do you think Hercule would be better as a cat?
Tricky question.
He, Tugami, I got spoiled.
Hold on, what?
Oh, didn't even notice I got spoiled.
In jitting I didn't see anything.
I'm jitting. He's jitting.
Oh, you jid.
Rod Powered, not Coward.
Ah, yes, Rock Lee, the biggest spoiler for...
Don't forget Sad Man.
I should eventually delete Sad Man.
You're not gonna kill Sad Man like that. Give him one last fight. Give him one chance. If he wins this, he has to stay. But if he loses, I consent to his death. I will bother you forever about him dying, unless you let him have this one final chance. I believe in the sad man. So are you gonna do it? Or are you gonna kill him without even giving him a chance?
I'm gonna kill him.
You son of a bitch. Even though this would be fucking so much more good dramatically. You're just gonna slaughter him. I thought you'd be better.
Alright, if you're not paying attention, Jesus, cool, and you're good. I didn't select any spoilerino characters. At least, not technically, none of those characters are spoilerinos, but like, they're associated with the game. And even I am pretty cautious about that.
Good.
I was tapped out.
Fuck.
You tapped out, I win. That means I'm the champion. Oh, wrestling jokes.
Do you think Todoroki would be better as a cat?
Yeah. He doesn't have to deal with his father.
He has to deal with his cat dad. Who's the #1 cat hero? Or #2?
Hold on.
Speaking of the
hold
#1
on.
hero, though. Huh?
Would the powers carry over? Would he be like a goddamn Pokemon? He'd be half fire, half ice.
Sure.
#1 in the Rumble, Eggman.
Eggman versus the egg.
I forget Eggman is the first character I created.
Good man. Eggman. Anyway, speaking of the #1 hero, would All Might be better as a cat?
It'd be a weird fucking cat that swells up.
But would he be better as a cat?
Probably not. It would break everything.
Because I am here.
There we go. Who drew #2? That took a while to load. Oh god. Is it? Yep.
Good God, this is such a long entrance.
Dayman. At #2.
Do you think Charlie Day would be better as a cat?
Kitten Mittens. Yeah.
Oh shit, he would wear kittens.
I really hate that lawyer character. Like that moment in that episode was legit, absolutely you're just a straight up asshole. If you remember that episode.
Not like Sanji was an asshole or anything.
But you do remember that episode, right?
Not really. I think... Wasn't it the one where they had to split the bar?
No, it was... basically that episode ended with like goddamn Charlie made kitten mittens, but he had the lawyer make the patent for him. And that and the lawyer had tricked him and put it under his name. And so kitten mittens, which would actually sell a lot of money, would make all the money would go to the lawyer. and Charlie didn't know anything. And one of the other things he wrote was a restraining order to keep Charlie away.
Yeah, as far as I know, Charlie's like one of the less bad on this. Is probably the least bad on the spectrum of Always Sunny characters.
Technically, yes, but I think I remember he annoys the lawyer a lot by thinking he knows about law because Charlie has a doctorate in bird law, so he thinks he knows it.
Bird law?
You remember he went to college to learn about bird law.
Bird law?
Yeah. And in fact, there's one episode where a bird is involved in a court meeting, and he actually translates for the bird.
What the fuck? What happens in this show these days?
Now, that was one episode where, like, the McPoyles tried to sue, fuck, I forget which member of the gang. But one of the members of the gang is going to be sued by the McPoyles. I had to tell you about another episode because another episode is involved in that.
I need to get back to watching that.
It's fucking great. I love it. Oh yeah, there's another great episode to show you that you've really been off the wagon. Remember that episode in the latest season where the gang becomes black?
What?
The gang turned black. They just become black people.
What the fuck?
There's an episode where they just, I don't know, weird, like, it's a weird thing with, to the rest of the world, they look like, black people, but they know that they're white, and it's also a musical.
I was actually reacting to that last one for something I saw on Germa's sub. To those of you that weren't in chat just now, Germa just confirmed that if Twitch won't ban him for it, he is going to do a stream of him reacting to E3 while also giving birth to his child at the same time. What? What the fuck?
Oh god, at number 3, I forgot how ugly his face looks because the way it got downloaded. All Might.
Because I am here. Do true form, All Might.
Beat.
Eggman confirmed stronger than Old Might.
Germa says, could I do is to do a live fake birth?
The Rakahiko at number 4.
Hold on, I'm more interested in what Germa's doing. What the fuck?
It's awake, enemies, loud face reality, never be charity. The enemy, the spider covers whole society. You damn, my mama's not here, gotta fight all night, right here. Shout out to that clock direction, to seize the moment or destroy your nation. Your arm in slow motion, give me motivation. Ease up now when you're dead on arrival. And he just takes a seat in the corner. By the way, yeah, that sounds weird, but it's Germa, so. I love how you made no reaction to me trying to rap mass destruction.
I was more entranced by the idea of fucking what Germa's doing.
It's pretty average for me. That's just something I expect out of Germa.
Live on stream while reacting to E3.
Yeah, that sounds good party, man. I think Eggman is gonna be the fucking Kamino of this. You think Eggman can go all the way?
Fucking nuts.
Can Eggman 130 it?
Because you said that, he's not gonna.
E3?
Oh,
Oh,
E3.
E3?
Yeah, E3. I forgot about that too.
Yeah, Germa's playing it.
I thought you were saying V.
What? Germa plays Danganronpa V3
While giving
he
birth.
fakes giving birth.
Now
What?
that is actually weird because I don't see Germa as being an anime liking guy.
No, he's not. The only anime I think he's watched is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Well, I mean, everybody has to watch that at least once in their lifetime.
Oh yeah, Jesus is planning to go to fucking Japan.
Is he now?
Next year, next summer he's planning to go to fucking Japan.
Well, goddamn. Try to see if you can get me a good price. I'll pay for the plane ticket. I might want to go also.
You're going to?
Probably. I'm interested. Fuck it.
Holy shit!
Well, it depends on how long.
He's going with a friend of his. Oh my god. I was gonna say, it really does seem like it's the Weeaboo Mecca. And now you're like, bring me on your pilgrimage too, brother.
Well, for me, it's more of a... I've always been interested in, like, visiting foreign lands. Like, Japan is just so fucking different from America. I've always been interested in that shit. Like, maybe at some point I would go to, like somewhere in Europe. Like, maybe England.
He's going for 2 weeks.
That sounds about right. I mean, depends on what you're gonna plan to do there. Like, 2 weeks can go by fucking quickly if you don't have anything planned.
He's gonna play pachinko and get involved with the Yakuza.
Well, I mean... Is the Yakuza accepting members still? I thought that became inclusive.
Friends.
I'm going with a couple of non-weep friends.
Non.
Man, that's a deal of me of I just want to visit foreign lands.
Interested in travel, huh?
Then again, it's also a deal of I don't want to constantly be working. I want to go somewhere very entertaining.
I got somewhere entertaining, my house.
Oh god. Yeah, it figures Eric Sparrow is going to be the one that end the hot streak.
Eric Sparrow fucking kills Eggman.
Eric Sparrow continues to cut everyone down at the shins. Well, not the shins, at the ankles. Yeah, hell yeah. If he could find a good plane ticket price, I'd probably also want to go.
I'd be scared, I'd get lost.
I mean, if you fucking plan shit, you shouldn't be able to get lost.
I'd get lost, and I'd end up fucking...
That's why you go with friends. Can
I'd
Carlos
lose you
save us from
guys.
this menace?
Probably going to LA and go from there, it's cheaper.
I would get fucking stolen by the Yakuza.
I could probably see like a very old Japanese man trying to cut you down, thinking you're a kaiju.
T4, the Frankenstein of Japan.
I mean, you're pretty large with like a lot of hair, so you probably would scare about them.
I'd get stones thrown at me. And then I'd go hide for a year. Just watching a Japanese family while learning Japanese. And then I'd go find a guy in the mountains and pretend he was my creator, and he'd be like, "Who are you? I'm going to call the police." Hey, I got a good concept.
What?
Frankenstein.
Oh.
Like Franklin from GTA 5, but Frankenstein. Fucking that scene where he gets kicked out, fucking thrown out of the house, that house, to the people he'd been watching for a year and who he'd come to love. Man, that sucks.
Edge boy.
Now Doctor, I've become so numb. I can feel you there. I've become so tired, so much more aware.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think with how much he's a meme, I think I worked too much on Edge Boy. I think I put too much effort into the Edge Boy. And Dry Slime saves us and eliminates Eric Sparrow.
Dry Slime becomes the savior that we all knew he would be.
Hold on, hold on. Would Dry Slime be our monster?
Yes? I think he might be one of the maybe I don't know, maybe Weed Monkey fits that description more. But
Weed
he's
Monkey...
not as like brick shithouse.
Weed Monkey was made in a goddamn laboratory. I don't know where the hell Dry Slime was made from, but definitely not a laboratory.
Make our Sims Natsuki's dead.
Natsuki's dad.
Hold on, what?
In The Sims, we had a Sims thing, and we made Natsuki, and then we made her dad. And it was just a fucking, like, angry, like, fat guy wearing a wife beater. Except he had, like, and he had a receding hairline, except it was pink.
For a second I thought you were describing not Beyond, Detroit. Detroit Become Human.
Detroit became human.
The only goddamn let's play I've watched recent, the only let's play I've seen in fucking months.
I've seen quite a bit of Detroit Become Human through Northern Lion.
Who that?
Northern Lion is a streamer.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm only watching it through the best friends play because of the fact that they, because of the fact that how much they hate David Cage.
You know what you're seeing now?
Mm-hmm.
At the very beginning?
Yeah.
Wait, are you at the very beginning?
From what they've gone up to, black character meets Jericho.
Yeah.
That's very in the beginning.
Described this as, basically most of the early part as tame for David Cage. Restrained for David Cage, so get ready.
Because the best friends actually saying that this game isn't half bad, but I damn well know it's gonna get bad at the end.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. At the beginning, he said it was restrained for David Cage, but yeah, at the end, it ends.
What even is David Cage?
British man.
He's French.
French man. Listen, I'm from America. I'm from America. I'm from America, dog. If it's not fucking America, it's Britain.
Yeah, I did what I could for Dante. I can't give him a
British
coat.
anime.
I can't give him a coat.
Yeah, that sucks.
So now he just looks like a really dumb biker.
Dante from the Devil May Cry series. There's a lot of rumors of a Devil May Cry 5 coming out.
I'm kind of hoping. I doubt it though.
I doubt it too, but it'd be good.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed when I brought up Detroit, I made the same mistake the best friends play do. In accidentally calling it Beyond.
I've heard of other people doing that. Detroit Beyond Human.
Well, for them, they made it a joke of Beyond Two Holes. They always say it, and it's not intentional. It just...
You see what I mean?
What?
You see what I mean?
What?
You see what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you not watch that? You wouldn't have watched that.
What?
The Dark Souls playthrough. I haven't watched it, but it made me remember that meme. Jesus is a big fan of that meme of best friends.
Hold on, what was the meme? Hold up, I'm blanking.
You see what I mean?
Oh, they say
Dark
that a
Souls,
lot.
And Pat would constantly say, "See what I mean?" And he fucking, and at the end he got self-conscious about it, but he kept doing it anyway. He kept accidentally going. See what I mean?
Pat's fucking weird.
Am I the K1ngzmania equivalent of Pat?
Probably. Hold on, then what would make me and Jesus? Who's the Wooly and who's the Matt? No, Jesus couldn't probably be the Wooly because of the fact that he probably plays more fighters than I do. I don't play too many.
And as I know, Wooly seems to be the very much more calm, reserved one. Comparatively, from what I know.
Hold up, does that mean I'm gonna get married first?
When does Pat get married? Tell me.
Thus far, he hasn't get married, and he doesn't want to get married.
No. No, damn it! Switch places. I want to re-roll.
Anyway, Jesus, confirm. Are we right in our assessments?
He's told me that my style of arguing fits with Pat's.
Will is deaf Liam. R.I.P.
Yeah. Will basically is Liam.
Rip.
Yeah. Liam pretty much, due to his anxiety, had to leave. And he was the closest member he was with Matt, which is me.
Cinematic parallels.
Granted, isn't Matt the second best at fighters? So yeah, it's lighting up.
Oh god.
It's parallels. Screw it, let's make a podcast and just rip off them.
Yeah, let's do it. Except this time we'll have our Liam leave before it even starts. Our Liam is super Liam. Our Liam is even more Liam than your Liam.
But now I'm curious, how many fighters do I even own? Then again, the ones that I played or the ones that I own?
I bought a Blaze Blue game recently.
I played a lot of them, but I never really owned most of them. A lot of them were from either friends or the friends like arcades that you find at the laundromat or what you call them? No. No, but you get what I mean, yeah. Let me see, of the ones that I own here right now, I got 1, 2... I got Mortal Kombat in there, so 3... You gave me Persona 4 Arena, so 4... That shit.
I think you got it, but I do think I have a lot more similarities with Matt regarding taste.
Why not? Own? Oh, I also own Street Fighter on the Xbox. Nice, like the 360, so 5. Oh yeah, Deception also, so 6. As of this moment, I have 6 currently in my possession, but I damn well know I've played more than that.
Anyway, Jesus is trying to start a mat fight.
A mat fight? How so?
He's trying to fight over you over who's Matt.
How so?
He's saying his taste aligns more with Matt, so I'm trying to force you two into a position where you fight over who's
How
Matt.
so?
Oh, you mean him?
Explain. Go into finer details. I'm dumb.
Homie.
Wait. Hold on, does a Naruto game count as a fighter? I don't have the disc anymore. I lost the disc somewhere. But I still have the case, meaning I owned it at some point.
Question. Did you count Super Smash Bros. Melee?
Yes.
Why?
That's technically a fighter. It's just a very strange
party game.
It's just a very strange version of a fighter. I also own the fucking Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy game. Again, I lost the disc on that one.
Oh yeah, remember when we were talking about Matt, the best friends thing? Matt and Pat are the like main guys, right?
Yeah.
And this channel of yours features you and me.
Yeah.
Matt and Pat.
Yeah.
Cinematic parallels.
Yeah, I owned a... No, well, no, that's more of a Power Stones clone. I don't think that counts as a fighter. I mean, you are fighting, but it's... I guess you count it. So 8. 8 fighters. Technically, I own the cases, I don't own the discs anymore. Chris Hansen, confirmed stronger than Dante.
We're both Skelly boys, we fucking love Kajira. He's into monster girls and other shit.
We both love Gojiras. He's into monster girls and other shit. Is he? I thought he was like, at least jokingly, he's against bullshit anime.
Hold on, now I see why he's gotten into Ghost Girl. Wait a minute. No. No.
Oh boy. So it's not 100% parallels, but we're getting there. It's too similar and too goddamn shady. Too much of a coincidence.
We're the best friends from a universe where they don't get popular.
Yeah. Because let's see, I don't see any of them being into rhythm games. Because I own an absurd amount of rhythm games.
He plays hentai VS.
Are you gonna buy Persona 3 Dancing?
Maybe. I mean, yeah, Persona 3. Persona 5, if it ever goes on sale, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Persona 3 to go on sale. I'm also gonna wait for that BlazBlue game with the cross tag battle to come on a sale so that I can play my Ruby fighter featuring Persona 4.
I mean, I probably could buy it on my Switch, but I don't know, money's a bit tight right now.
Help me.
I don't know, I'm thinking of getting all my if they release them on the Switch, I'd probably get most of my fighters on the Switch.
Why?
Is Alkaka in Cross?
Is what? Taokaka. Who's Taokaka? That's a BlazBlue character, right?
It's Taokaka and Cross. Yes, it is a BlazBlue character. I believe she's a DLC character. Let me look it up.
But what was I gonna say? I was saying something, but then I thought, oh yeah, why I want to get my all on the Switch? A few good reasons. The biggest reason, online is going to be extremely cheap compared to PS3, not PS3, PS4.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a really good reason. Anyway, Jesus, the
that's
BlazBlue
gay.
characters in Cross Tag Battle are Ragna, Jin, Rachel, Ozma, Noel, Azrael, Tager, Makoto, New 13, S, and for downloadable characters, you can buy Platinum, Jubei, or Hakumen.
Yeah, I have other reasons why I want to get them on the Switch.
That said, I imagine that Taokaka is going to be DLC.
I don't know anything about BlazBlue, so. But
I
yeah.
own one game and I played it for a little bit.
The second reason, the portability, the reason the Switch exists. A fighter I can play offline literally anywhere. Why the hell would I not want that?
Well, I don't go places, so that's a non-factor for me.
And reason 3,
I played one for
nah,
some
that's
years
pretty
ago.
stupid. I don't know. It depends on if they map the game, the controller well. It pretty much play 2 players wherever the hell I want. I don't have to buy another PS4 controller.
Only got into it just because of Tao.
We play one a bit. There's a Tao. Hold on, who is this Tao Kaka? Do they have a good fucking design? If they have a good design, I might look into it. God damn, my internet's terrible right now.
Oh, Taokaka. Oh, yeah, he means Taokaka, the cat thing.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, no, it came up now. Yeah. Really? I thought that was... No, I think I'm stupid. Yeah, I thought this was a Guilty Gear character.
Easily confusable.
But then again, those two games are made by the same company, aren't they?
Yeah.
Arxis. So yeah, I guess characters would get jumbled up and they look similar. Funnily enough, I do honestly hope that eventually Arxis do make a Ruby fighter. I'm hoping.
I don't think they will, but I'd really like that. I mean, they do have two teams.
I doubt the main team would make it, but definitely the B team probably would.
They did.
Arxis. Hole. Pill. No, not pill. Hole.
What about the Arxis poll? What?
There's a poll. Is this, I remember seeing the poll somewhere where they're, no. No, I don't think this place means anything.
Wait, why are
But
they
sure,
crossed over with Blaze Blue and Persona?
Apparently people really want them to make a JoJo game.
Really?
Isn't that a bit random?
Wait, why are they're crossed over with Blaze Blue and Persona?
Isn't that a bit
Isn't
random?
that a bit random?
Well, the team
reason for
have
that is
expressed. The team did say that they expressed interest in the series. So I assume this is
JoJo?
them dipping their toes in it.
Hold on, what the shit is happening?
What?
Wait, what are you talking about? Dipping their toes in what? What crossover?
Arxis was always interested in like making a Ruby game, and this is probably them dipping their toes with it.
I thought you were saying Persona. I thought you were answering his question and saying why they had a Persona character. I was gonna say, did you just forget that there are two Persona Arena games?
Wait, hold on. Oh, I think I read the I read the question wrong. My bad. I read the question wrong. Why are they crossing?
Yeah, Jesus. The reason that there's a crossover is
Hey,
because...
that wouldn't be a bad idea for an Arxis JoJo game.
Alright,
I mean, it'd be interesting, but like...
The reason that they're doing a crossover... Cross Tag Battle is a reused asset game where they get a bunch of their Blaze Blue characters, put them in. They made Under Night and Birth. They put a bunch of those characters in.
Wait, did they make it?
They made... They did make that, I'm
They made
sure.
Unbirth, really? I thought that was like from another company, and they just... I don't know.
Well, let me
really?
look it up.
Anyway, we're down to Keiichi and the Pepsi Man.
I've got fucking Google. Oh, apparently they... Oh, you're right. That's just a game they published. You're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Anyway, what I was saying is they published that so they can do that, and they made Persona 4 Arena 2 games of that so they can use the Persona 4 characters.
And they expressed
Ruby is a
interest in
very
Ruby.
interesting case because Ruby's an interesting case. Ruby had never had a fighting game, so that one really is actually random. For the other ones, it's because there's just assets laying around. They can just use those. There's already movesets in like all the assets, except like maybe a few, and even then they'll probably reuse a lot of the shit. But yeah, no, Ruby didn't have a fighting game before this, so it's interesting that they do that.
But
apparently, I think I remember hearing they wanted to go for the Western audience.
Really? Huh.
So they tried to do Ruby with that.
Mm-hmm.
But that said, I would really like a Ruby fighting game.
I was gonna... Yeah, from what I played of the demo, I'm actually interested in the fucking In-Birth, whatever it was. I forgot what the name was. Help.
Honestly, that's the reason why I got Blaze Blue.
Really? I mean, I've heard of the series, but I've never really been interested. There hasn't been a design that just captivated me, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
anyway.
The only reason I wanted to play that is because of fucking Gordo. The goddamn Scythe user. Keiichi wins it.
Nice. Anyway, the second game, we're not gonna like this. The second game that this poll has for Arxis, Bleach. Ugh.
I know very minimum about Bleach.
And then after that,
I
is
assume
My
both
Hero
of you.
Academia.
I assume both of you have no knowledge of Bleach.
I've only heard bad things. I've heard the first arc was really good.
No, yeah,
The second arc was slipping a little bit, and then after that, it just went fucking stupid.
From what I read, it was an issue of like they just wanted the series to come out consistently and so frequently that it resulted in the creator getting very lazy, both artistically and in terms of
Yeah.
storyline.
I am so glad that hasn't happened to Oda yet.
But yeah, what was it? The third one, Hero?
Huh?
Aren't they?
Yeah, My Hero Academia.
Aren't they already making a Hero game?
Are they?
I remember seeing images of people being pissed about how ugly the box art for a Hero game was.
They're making a My Hero Academia game, but I don't.
It's definitely
there's
not.
a game of
It's
that
not
in
a
the works,
fighter, but
I don't know if it's Arxis.
it's probably not a fighter. But
There already is one coming out.
Ha! There we go. Confirmed. Confirmed from the main source, Jesus.
I know there's a game coming out, but it's not Arxis.
But anyway,
It's
let's
Eyes of Heaven
end tonight
style fighting game.
on the last match for the big one. It's Keiichi won it, so he gets a shot at it.
Wait a minute. Are they?
But
Wait, hold on. What is this? Now I'm
preoccupied.
confused. It's an Eyes of Heaven style fighting game.
A what? Repeat that.
It's an Eyes of Heaven style fighting game.
Yeah, I can see that working. Oh, it's the yellow one. That's right.
Yeah, no, we were talking about fucking Arxis.
Yeah, Akihiko's shoot. Let me just set this up. It's gonna be the last match. If it's alright with y'all, let's just voice chat after this, cause
Yeah.
it's resulting in because the result is half my concentration is on this while also talking and thinking, and I'm not able to search shit up. That's why I had to ask y'all consistently to search up for me.
Search up what?
Search shit up.
Yeah.
Questions, answers.
I actually need to go to bed soon.
Oh. Alright, me and you, T4. T4 Oracle.
What happened?
Jesus cool needs to sleep. He needs to schlep.
Oh. Well, I expected as much. He's actually got a job now. That's crazy.
Wait, hold on. You work Sundays?
Yeah.
Where the fuck would you work Sundays?
Ask him.
It depends on the job. For me, I refuse to work Sundays. Ugh.
Work Satus.
Work weekends? Why? Then what day do you have off?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
That is terribly, terribly misscheduled, but alright.
I'm pretty sure a coworker of his, before he even worked there, told him he should ask for a certain type of schedule, and he just didn't.
Whatever. If it doesn't affect him, who cares? But yeah, if I were that, nah, I would not want that fucking schedule.
Yeah, that is him. That's his lane.
K1ngzmania coming in with a goddamn baseball
This
bat.
place never closes.
This place never closes. Uh-huh. Now I have to ask, who the heck would want a Krabby Patty at 3 in the morning?
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Keiichi's dumb fucking vest. Like, Keiichi's outfit is very stupid. It's a fucking skin-tight black shirt with a vest, with like a very small loose vest over it, and drab green cargo shorts.
Well, right, I'll see
Some
why
people in
Paul.
real life had bad fashion senses. He's just one of them.
Oh boy, he's going to bed. Sleep, child. Sleep so that you can work a terrible schedule. We'll finish this up. Fucking last match.
Anyway, I'm looking at that My Hero Academia game. So far, all the characters I've seen have been pretty like shoe-in characters, but there's one really weird one.
Invisible Girl.
No.
No, that dude
Stain.
from Class B that's constantly belittling Class A.
Oh, I fucking wish that would be the best. Yeah, no. They act. One of the characters is Stain.
How is that odd?
I don't know. He just seemed like. I guess I'm just thinking about too far into the series. Like, we're not too far into the series yet. As the
Nah.
series gets further, it's gonna get really weird for Stain to get in. But like, this is the time that Stain is gonna get in games. But I think we're quickly approaching the time that Stain is quickly going to be forgotten as a villain to put in like games and stuff. I thought the first villains I'd see would be, you know, I mean, I see one villain from the current arc, but from, you know, like a villain who's pretty clearly always going to be relevant, but, well, yeah, pretty much always, probably. But
Is
I
Twice
thought
in
that
there?
if they were gonna make a, oh god, Twice. I don't know if Twice is gonna be in, but Tomura is the character.
Tomura, which one was that one?
Tomura is the guy with a hand on his face.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna ask, is that the Thought?
What?
The Thought. You know which one.
Toga?
It's the girl that has that was into the blood shit.
Yeah, Toga.
Yeah.
Himiko Toga.
The Thought.
She seems like somebody who'd be in the games nowadays. Oh shit, no, she's in.
God damn it. I was hoping, but no, of course they would put her in.
Be gone. But anyway, they also have Dabi.
What was that one?
The guy with the weird purple. He does the fire.
Oh, that dude with like the bags under his eyes.
Yeah, the purple bags.
Oh, for a second I thought Keiichi and Akihiko were just gonna gang up on Cielo. But tell me who else is in that isn't spoiler.
I mean, those are the only real characters that I could think of. Those are the only those are the only villains.
Really, huh?
Yeah. Dabi, Thought, Stain, Tamura.
Huh. No, no, never mind. He's gonna probably be like an assist or like a goddamn a character that you
Who?
see on like the guy that makes the portals.
I don't really know how they could make a moveset for him.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna be in like an assist or something.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was part of Tamura's moveset.
Are Nomu in?
I don't believe Nomu is in.
Nah.
Maybe Tamura's gonna use Nomu, who knows?
Yeah, so Invisible Girl is not in there.
Hold on, let me look at it.
No. She's in the. No, she's in. It's just that you can't see her icon on the character select screen.
Nobody? Yes. That's it. She's in, it's just that you can't choose her.
She's that stealthily. I was gonna make a reference, but you don't watch movies. Especially
Hard
recent
Man's.
ones.
Shadow's in, Jiro's in. Jiro is one of those characters who who you never know if they're gonna put her in, I think.
Is Animal Guy, with the weird rock head.
I don't believe so, no. Because I don't know his name. We got All Might, Dabi, Kaminari, Kirishima, Tokuyami, Toga, Midoriya, Bakugo, Jiro. No, Iron is not in. I'm sorry, Steel
Hold on.
Steel is not in.
Hold on. Watch him just be an alternate costume.
That would be the best.
Oh shit.
Oh, I hope they have to pull that in one of these games that comes out. They have to. That is too fucking good. That is too good of a joke to pass up. They have to do that. If I die and no My Hero Academia game ever has Tetsu as a fucking Kirishima alt, I will fucking explode. Oh my god, that is such a fucking waste.
What I was gonna say is Spider Tape in?
No, Sero?
The tape guy. Elbow tape.
No.
This Tailman.
No.
Is Momo in? Because that would be weird. How would her moveset work?
Momo is in.
Really?
Yeah.
How the hell
mean,
is that
she's-
moveset gonna work?
She seems like, I mean, how the hell is Jiro gonna work?
Just stab you with the earphones.
Wait, how the hell are they gonna get Aizawa working?
I think had to be a boss character. That sounds broken.
Not only that, Aizawa and All Might are both characters.
Oh.
How does that work?
Skinny All Might.
That's a way of balancing All Might, but Aizawa is so powerful that I don't know how you could use him. I don't know how you could make him, like, playable and not OP as shit.
I think he'd be banned at tourneys. He'd just be like that, like, quadruple S character that just nobody plays out of just, like, sheer honor.
Meta Knight.
Basically. I mean, if they map his, like, quirk canceling to a single button, that's gonna be fucking hell.
They're probably gonna make it like some sort of super where he uses it to attack the character. There's no way they're gonna make it so that that's like a regular move. Because if they just made it a regular move, you could not fight against that. Like, fucking... him versus All Might. What are you gonna do?
I mean,
But then
All
again,
Might's-
that brings up a lot of weird questions about how his quirk works in the first place. For example, Asui's quirk is Frog.
I don't. No, wait. I think I remember reading it doesn't work on mutations. So like, Tailman, he can't just like lose his tail.
Hagakure. Wait, is that a mutation?
I think that's a mutation. Yeah.
I didn't know if that was a mutation or she. I was like, does she mentally do that? Does she like choose to?
I'm assuming she has no will over that, so I'm assuming it's a mutation.
Imagine they just reveal one chapter like 5,000 fucking chapters in that that's a willful thing she chooses to do. Like she just appears once and she's like, "Oh hey guys, I'm gonna start disappearing again now. Bye."
Wait, hold on.
Kind of like they did with the Rockhead guy's voice.
Uh-huh. But what was I gonna say? Is elbow tape man? Is that a mutation or is that like an actual thing?
I just he makes the tape come out of his elbows, and I'd say it would stop that. I mean, that also brings up the question of Ida. If it doesn't work on him, it won't work on Ida because it's part of Ida's body.
Like, cause that I think that's also kind of some mutation, also.
Also, that's weird that he can do that. That like that's his like one power. So that makes me wonder where the quirks come from, because like engines, that's a man-made thing.
Uh-huh.
That always made me wonder, because since engines are man-made, where the hell do quirks come from?
From me.
It said that they just appeared one day. It like just started happening at one point. So like something had to have triggered that. At first, I thought that it was just an explanation to like fill out the world a little bit, but when I think about Ida, it makes it seem like that's actually going to be touched on because that's a man-made thing. So is tape.
What time? Everybody shoves engines in their in their calves. I'm thinking of getting that done one day.
The twist is Ida never actually had a quirk. He just fucking mutated his own body. Do you think Tomura would be better as a cat?
Which one was that one again?
Hand boy.
Help? Which hand boy?
On his face. The villain.
It'd be one of those weird cats that keeps licking itself. It's got like
So a cat.
It's got like less hair than a cat should have.
Beerus?
It gives you that really weird look.
Beerus?
No, isn't Beerus is like a chihuahua or something, right?
No, Beerus is a cat.
Uh-huh.
Beerus is based off of a hairless cat.
So a chihuahua. Yeah, he'd be a He would be a cat, but he'd be a very weird cat.
But would he be better as a cat?
He'd probably be less of an issue as a cat, but I don't know. But yeah, if Tetsu is in a fucking alternate costume, I'm gonna write a very angry letter to the creator.
Get ready to write that fucking letter.
Come on. If this creator was smart, he would do that. That is a beautiful joke opportunity.
It is a beautiful joke opportunity, but he's not doing it.
Ah.
Anyway, they also are the poll also has Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho, Full Metal Alchemist, and One Piece as
In that order?
what? Yeah.
Well, I know nothing about Hunter x Hunter, but Yu Yu Hakusho,
I don't know anything about either.
I don't know if there'd be enough fucking characters, because most of that is gonna have to be filled with villains.
Oh, you know what? You know what does have enough characters to fill up a fucking roster? One
What?
Piece.
One Piece?
One Piece. You got fucking plenty.
You have too many.
Yeah. You're going to have, whenever you make a One Piece roster, you're gonna have to count your priorities.
So yeah, Cielo wins it. Somehow. Cielo won it. Opinions.
Yeah, I'm on. So, they're eventually gonna make a Persona 5 arena.
Oh, and I forgot about the KFC Championship. That wasn't defended tonight.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, who cares? It's already too late. And it's gonna be the last time for a while.
Oh. Oh no, we accidentally forgot the most important championship.
Yeah, we good. That's the end of it. We's good. We's good.